Evening. I hope you all missed us dreadfully last night. We are back for some SnowRunner. I think we're going to carry on in Russia. I think we're doing quite well in Russia. As ever, of course, we've got 5 people wanting to play tonight, so we'll see who manages to turn up the first. Whatever game we play, regardless, whatever happens, we always have just the wrong number of people. I also have no force feedback, I noticed. I should probably plug... No, I'm sorry, what is plugged in? It is plugged into the mains. Oh, wait, there we go. It just suddenly went... Nope. Then it's gone again. Now, I have a funny feeling, you see, because I played this, that, yeah, there's just a whole bunch of trucks. Local map. Oh, yeah, so Tad finished off by just dumping a ton of... bricks in the wrong place. Then we have a TUZ that I can't possibly get. A scout that's run out of fuel. I'm beginning to remember where we were now. And you had abandoned a white star. So we were going to drop... Where do we have to take the bricks to? Oh my god. So there are some upgrades around that we should look at getting. What I want, and I can't. So what I guess I might do... Oh man, this is a long way, isn't it?
Is it? Wow, that's a big map.
Yeah, well, it's Russia for you. What I was thinking about was taking my Chevrolet, seeing if I can upgrade it any.
Oh. It's the one that's got those upgrades in the bottom of freaking bullies.
Yeah, I don't know. What I'll do is I'll recover my... I also leave my vehicles parked outside, but if somebody wants a vehicle, you should have access to my vehicles. So I'm going to take my Scout, sad face, cover it. I was so close as well. That's the worst thing. I was so close. But I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing I can do. Thank you, Shalka. Way! Much better. Honestly, I have the LAN. I have what I'm seeing on a second screen. You think I would notice once in a while when I did a dirt like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recover... And then I guess I'm going to frame out on roof rack is my only option. I made it before. I only had to get a little bit further and I could have got to the next map. Or should we try and as I was thinking about getting a oh, there's Max. I was thinking about maybe getting a trailer so I could actually go a little bit further out. Because I genuinely made it 200 or 300 yards from where I needed to be.
What would be useful for me to bring, by the way?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll bring a scout then.
Well, if you wanna, I mean, I'd like to. The thing is, once we've unlocked the second map, I then need to unlock the second map's garage, don't I? So it's not exactly. It's not exactly trivial.
Alaska map only has the one garage for all 4 maps, which is...
Oh, so we properly need to worry about fuel then.
Although when they pulled that in the first, in Montana or Minnesota, whichever one it is, they put fuel trailers everywhere.
Yeah. So, shall we try...
Alaska has a few laying around too.
Should we try rescuing the drowned truck here? That one there. That looks like a good plan.
Got those bricks. Where are those bricks?
Oh, there's the waypoint that... Actually, tell you what, Matt, should we go for that waypoint, the watchtower that you failed to get?
I was putting it in the wrong place.
The one you got near to and then went...
Sideways out.
Yeah, so if there's 2 of us, though...
Well, I've got better tyres now.
Well, there's 2 of us, we should have a better chance of actually not screwing up entirely.
Okay.
Yeah, alright, game. It's like Reese handbrake. But I do have a whole ton of fuel with me. My suspension's knackered again.
Those little red things I was saying about in the corner, I think that's probably the game trying to say, by the way, he's talking, but his microphone's muted, or some sort of quality thing.
I don't know. The game doesn't have any chat, does it? Audio. No, there's no chat in the game. I'm sure that's a Discord thing. Send me a picture.
Okay.
Out of y'all's way.
So you're saying then when we go around in Alaska, we have to do it properly. We don't just go, hey, let's see what's there. We have to tool up with fuel and organisation and all the things we lack.
There's a ton of gas stations, but
no garage.
it's like there's one main road that pretty much all the maps connect to, and there are fuel points along the way. But so the whole time I explored 90% of all the maps, I never had a fuel problem.
Oh, Max, that's not speaking, is it? That's poor connection, which is impressive because you have a poor connection to the host. Like how and why, I have no idea, but that's what it's trying to tell you there. A little strength signal.
Right.
Anyway, I have fuel, so as long as we don't both roll, we're all good.
I saw him roll out with a fuel trailer. He's good on fuel too. Bricks to the village.
So I've socialised for the first time in about, I think a few days ago was the 100th day of lockdown. So I've socialised for the first time. So a friend of mine, I look at I've known him for years. He's basically been home with his 2 kids for the last 3 months. So they popped over for the first time forever. Played some video games, ate some pizza. Watched the horror of what happened in London over the weekend. Oh my god. Everyone just went to the pub. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Not just a bit down the
Hooray,
pub,
pubs are open.
but everyone down the pub. No masks, no distancing, nothing. Like, you know the virus hasn't gone away, right? You know, if one person has got it there, you've all gone home with it. What the fuck? So,
I don't think that's how viruses work. Oh, hello.
well, no, because if you pass it on, you'll be passing it on constantly. Like, that's the thing. This thing is very, very, very contagious. That's and it doesn't show for days. So it's batshit that everyone just went, hey, it's fine. Let's all go down the pub.
Well, I'd be around a friend's house.
Did you hang around with hundreds of other people?
At least 12 other people.
It's quite a lot of people.
No, 12. That's not. No, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I assume you kept your distance. I don't know if you've seen the
10.
photos from
No.
London. They are fucking insane. But there's no way I'm risking my life in exchange for hanging around with loads of strangers. I just...
Lucky old you. I've
Well-
mitigated death, so.
You've mitigated death.
Yes, I have.
I think you're still gonna die.
Yep. Only the first time.
Either way, I plan on living forever, and I'm certainly not going to die because I went through Soho.
Russia's really, really mean to your suspension. That's good to know.
Who, is that you driving the purple with the bells? Boom, hello.
Yeah, I'm just checking I've got fuel.
Yeah. I think that.
I do. I did start off with fuel, making sure I wasn't driving around with an empty fuel canister.
Someone fix my suspension since you both are sitting here.
No, busy.
I can do. What? How?
Wait, does it not just detect big chunks of it?
Of what? Sorry.
Oh, does it repair the exact amount, giving you the exact amount left? Does it go, you've done some repairing, therefore you don't have any?
No, just I've got.
The repair stuff is a numerical base, so it just uses a certain number of it.
You need to come closer.
Got it. It's okay.
I also found out something that some pair trailer that the game's got cannot interact with it whatsoever for any reason unless it's actually attached to a vehicle.
There you go. All repaired, I think.
Sure is. Thank you.
Try not to break it. We've only gone 200 yards from the.
I know this. Russia's not very nice to suspension.
No, I think they've actually cranked some numbers up, like to make you take more damage. I don't think it's just. That's just the right way.
It's very shiny from this way, but you're not really headlight. You haven't got headlights on.
There you go.
I'm just saying you're very shiny. The back window is actually very reflective, which
Wow, I cleaned
you
it.
might expect. And you've got a very skippy fuel bowser.
I know, it's got no weight to it. There's no way that
We're going sideways around the...
there's no way that's 800, 900 litres. That's about a ton. That's about 1.1 tons in that fuel bowser. That's the same amount as my fucking Impreza. There is no way it's bouncing around like that.
Yeah. Oh, you should get my foot on the other pedal, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Waiting and all.
Yeah. But yeah, basically, Tad, after having seen the draw distance in this game, I can't bring myself to ship a game with draw distances that are not even in some way equivalent. You don't realise, like right now, I can see just an amazing and astounding vista. It's so good. And
Yeah, it's all forest.
yeah, it's not like the game has to marshal so much data to achieve that, and you don't appreciate it in the slightest. You go, cool, draw distance.
Well, because it's these days it's sort of part. It's just so many other people have cracked it, sort of thing. That it's sort of almost like, oh yeah, laughing. Such and such a game did that.
I think they've actually done rather, even in this job, I think they've done a extremely good job. But yeah, it's still a bit wrong for me.
I changed my tyres for more expensive mud tyres.
Yeah, you go round, give me a tow.
Yeah.
I found out that chain tires aren't quite as
No.
winning as I thought they would be. Really good on icy roads, but snow itself, nah.
No, well that makes sense because ice tires are to break through the ice, whereas mud and snow is not.
That reminds me. In where was it? I think it's Slovenia. You drive around there, and they have these sort of signs every, I don't know, so many 100 yards along the motorways. With like a little picture of a snowflake. I'm like, what's this picture of a snowflake doing? Or why is that still there all the damn time? And oh dear, I'm stuck.
I'm just recovering and storing all my vehicles.
Well, unfortunately, currently we've got 4 people because as always happens.
I'm happy to drop out.
I only see 3 people on them.
No, unless Jalka's not in the game.
I don't see him.
He's not on the list.
Yeah.
Well, Tad
Let's
DJ.
get out of mud.
That's okay. No mud for you then. So I think it's Astroneer tomorrow and Unreal Tournament Saturday. No,
Tuesday.
Can you not winch onto anything?
Apart from you.
That'll be in the wrong direction.
Hold on, let me see if I can go backwards.
Well, I doubt
To
it.
that tree. There we go. I've got a tree.
You broke the tree.
I broke the tree and it's slowly
Sinking straight down into the earth.
Maya. Yeah, that's what the fuck. And then disappears. Great, thanks. Sorry, yeah. I've stuffed myself. I mean, I thought these mud tires were going to get me out of it, to be honest. All-wheel drive, low, what you call it? Low range.
Ditch your trailer.
Now,
What?
I'm not stuck.
Ditch
Yeah.
your... Oh, sorry.
I don't have a trailer.
No, sorry. I thought that the stream was you.
The stream is Adam.
No, I thought the stream was you, Max.
Oh, sorry, meet the stream person in the stream.
Yeah.
Right. This isn't going anywhere fast.
I don't know. Sorry, it's just told me that I've been. It's just given me a stream report. I'm pretty sure I'm actually still streaming. I can drop the trailer and pick it up again. So I can give myself a little.
You look
bit
at the
more,
map.
A little bit more go.
Oh, I've lost some vehicles.
Maybe we should go on one big vehicle, one little vehicle.
Oh dear.
Is this the way you went before? You did it before though, unless you,
Stream. Oh no.
unless you went all the way around.
It's giving me Diablo 3 end of season. What? No, that's not what I want.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll just bring up your stream just to make sure things are happening. And I don't think things are
No,
happening.
it says it is. It's just
Oh, no. There it is.
Streamlabs being confused. Right.
Yeah.
Let's go round the easier way. Oh.
Okay. I want to hit pause on the bloody stream for. Twat. Right, I'll leave it go. Right.
I can't find anything to winch onto. You bunch of bastards.
Yeah. I'm stuck. You're stuck. We're all stuck.
I don't know, maybe there's someone just down the
Drop the
road.
trailer.
Okay, well, I did that. I didn't go anywhere.
Ah.
I can
Yeah.
see tree
On the
lights in the
okay.
trees.
Oh man, if I recover, I'll lose the trailer.
I'll recover.
The trailer will
bigger.
remain where you are. It'll remain with Max. You can come back and pick it up later.
Yes, but I need it. But yeah, Max, if you look on the map, we should have probably taken this route here. It's not through the middle of the mud.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oopsie.
I mean, if you recover, come up the back and then tow me out. We can get out. But yeah.
Okay. Recovering now.
Ooh, pumpkins.
There's an achievement for pump. Well, it's an in-game achievement.
I haven't gotten any of the in-game achievements in this one.
Really? Let's look. Well, I went for Max. I've got. Get over here.
Coconuts?
Pull yourself with a winch for at least 6 meters. I think you've got that one.
6 meters, that's it?
6, yeah. Get it during the tutorial. Tread softly, recover your vehicles 10 times or more. Yep. I've only got 9% of the pumpkins I need to collect.
This village has a butt ton of them.
Was it a metric butt ton?
Well, not that many, but it has quite a few.
I have 5% towards own every Russian vehicle in the game. I have not got pedal to the metal, travel from one gateway to another on one map without releasing the accelerator.
Wow. That's an Alaskan achievement. I can tell you that right now.
I've only visited 8% of the logging areas in the game.
Annoyingly, the one vehicle I actually want, I can't bring with me. My Ankh.
Hold on. The Duel. Drive a red-coloured scout vehicle, then collide with any truck and take less damage than that truck.
Play a demolition derby.
However, untouchable, 90% complete. Do 10 tasks without taking any damage. I've done 9. Uncle Scrooge, earn 100,000 currency, 99% complete.
Nice.
Are these your trucks parked outside?
Yes, I just left them so people have got more choice.
Ah, okay, cool.
Because obviously, because we've been playing primarily in my world, anyone who has not been playing it out of ours doesn't have access to anything. Anyway, here comes Max, trundling along.
It's not like you smashing people's pumpkins.
They don't mind, it's great.
Well, the people don't, but the game does. Just tried to eat my suspension again.
So I've switched across today to using NVEnc on the highest quality I can set it to. I watched back the Quake 3 stream and the quality was just horrendous. Which is weird because I'm fairly sure what I'm sending to Restream does not look bad, but it looks like what it's sending onto YouTube looked terrible. So I will do a bit of checking and see if I can't get that. I just wish I had enough bandwidth just to shove like 50 megabit up and let their machines deal with it.
Be too easy.
Wow.
Where's this going?
Ah, Max said that, Max. There's also a road up to our right. Maybe we could try. Yeah, let's try that one. That looks more interesting. We've not done that one.
Okay.
But first of all, save me.
I don't.
No, you bastard.
Ignore him.
And-
Save me.
And yeah, full barrel roll.
I'm on the very edge of the road here, so I'm going to stick to
No,
the road.
stick to the right. Stick to the right where there's trees.
Okay.
And I will.
It's not the road.
Yeah, but you need to. Let me start the engine. And stop.
Oops, sorry, hold on.
Talking about.
Back.
I'm trying to reverse. Reversing is das ist verboten. Oh, come on, reverse.
Are you in actual reverse or are you?
Oh
in...
no, I'm not actually. I mean, no, you're right. Right, come on, reverse. Do your thing.
It's so frustrating when you forget that you're in low and you can't
Low
reverse.
gears and reverse doesn't count as one of them because it's not a forwards facing. Yeah, I guess. thought these mud tires were supposed to be good.
They are good. This is extreme mud, though.
This is Russian mud. What you derpy little car? Let's go.
Are you out of pull?
Apparently, let me release the winch a sec.
Okay, let me see if I can do a turn.
There you go.
Let me see if I can turn around. So it doesn't look like it's muddy over here.
Nearly rolled over there, Max.
Oh, is there a bit of road there with the bit of cardboard for a bridge or something?
Yeah. Hopefully not actually a bit of cardboard for a break. Don't go too far because it all might go horrendously wrong for me. Yeah. Rob, what on earth is in your background? So it's like there's an airplane or a vacuum cleaner.
Oh,
Or an aircon unit.
sorry. That was a air purifier.
Oh, it was, okay.
And it does sound. It is a vacuum cleaner.
Hit Max, can you
Coming, master!
my wonderful 3-point turn maneuver did not do it. Okay, keep going. Just a little bit past the trick, good. Cancel. No. Because the winch was active when you detached it last, that means that my winch starts active. I can't believe they've not fixed that, for God's sake. You're allowed to do little patches as well as big ones. Back. Go on, back as fast as you can.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, back slowly then.
Oh, hello. Incoming trouble.
Who's that? Are you going to give us? You're not going to give us at least a little bit of a hint. Back out. If you give Max a tug, back out. That would be very much appreciated, Mr. Yellow Truck. Do you not have mud tires on that, or I can't say?
No, they're just completely full of mud. This is the most expensive set of tires I could find. 6,700 for these. These are 47-inch mud tire level 3 or something.
I don't look like mud tires. That's all.
I didn't bring the right truck. Redneck.
Well, I lost the 2 trucks I wanted to bring. My Pacific and my Ank have both disappeared.
They're in a garage somewhere.
Well, yeah, but I did spend 5 minutes trying to find the buggers. So, where are we going? Are we going up the hill?
We're going to get the final watchtower, and then somebody. I'd like to get all the upgrades and things in this map, and the crash trucks. So there's a crash truck.
That's why you brought the scouts to try and get that watchtower.
Yeah, and there's a couple of upgrades and a drowned truck to our south, but that was the second plan. Shalco, that's interesting because Steam Points let you boost reviews on your game. Or boost your own reviews, or boost reviews think are good, or I don't really know what. I've given up trying to understand what Steam's trying to do, honestly.
Oh, that way.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, I went that way once in my boat.
That was a bad choice, but I think this might have also been a bad choice.
Yeah.
That's steep. Oh my god, I've hurt my engine.
Hurt your engine going onto a bridge.
No!
Bridge.
No!
Yes.
No!
Go on now.
Get off, you bugger!
Wow. Can you,
Max, you're going forwards whether you like it or not.
Yeah, it's trying to get us to do some sort of weird maneuver. I mean,
that's like a 50-degree slope.
Yeah, I did say there's a bit of cardboard in the
Yeah, but why would anybody build that?
Motorbikes?
Yeah, what's
There's
your
all
plan
this
there,
strand
Rob?
here.
See, a better plan would have been to pull me back rather than get yourself stranded.
I'm
Yeah,
fine.
Well, I'm not. Oh, Max, you could have just winched.
no.
Yes, you could have. You weren't rolled. Not like me.
You in need of assistance?
No, just a replacement for your tech.
Something's less psychotic, that'd be nice.
Oh, you've already reached on.
Think of it as enthusiastic rather than psychotic.
Okay.
I think that's a collapsed bridge because you can see the underneath of the bridge from up here. Right, can you go forward, Zenon?
Trying. Remember, I've got quite a lot of trailer behind
Right,
me.
did you recover?
He could have winched, honestly. There we go. I am
I think
clear.
it's him up.
Oh, now I'm stuck on another tree. Thank you. It doesn't like picking you as a winch target. There we go. We're all moving now. Yeah,
Where you two go?
I'm pretty sure going over that bridge without a trailer is not too hard, but the trailer just bounced me off in all sorts of.
And also, then
Horror.
becomes a big dead weight all of a sudden.
Oh yeah.
Axe? You don't want to huck yourself down there to get that upgrade, and I'll pull you back out, do you?
Only the thing is with that you have to land the right way up, or you'll stall it.
As long as you're in the square.
We'll go get the crane.
Let's have a look. Where are we? The upgrade where now?
Down in the big pit.
Yeah, there's two
Yeah,
upgrades.
I don't see the-
Wait. There are two upgrades and a crash truck fairly close to a drowned truck fairly close to each other. And once I've got this waypoint, I would like to try and get those three.
I do not see it in that pit.
You don't see the icon on your screen?
Oh,
Wow.
sorry, no, it's not on the map. It's not on the map. Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
stay there,
yeah,
stay there.
Unlock it.
Hold
I'm
on.
trying not to fall off. There we go. I might have
Jordan,
just
I'll
went
just
to take
fall off
the
the-
drink.
Oh,
I could probably lift you up. You want to try that?
You have a crane with you?
let me just bundle into the hole and see what
Great.
happens.
No one has a winch. with them.
Leroy Jenkins! Oh, well, watch out.
Come on,
Physics!
I'm going.
Oh, I landed in the hole. Come on, fall back then!
Are you?
Oh, look at that!
Did you
Hey!
wait? Did you drop him
Got it.
into a location so he can then pick it up? Did like a
What's the plan? But he
like a
pushed
crane
me
game?
with him.
The idea was...
failed
poorly
so
executed.
Like
You
so,
have a Mission Impossible job being lowered down from a cable from the ceiling.
It probably would have worked, but I went to go
There you go.
put my outfit to get ready, and he just bumped into
Oh,
me, and we
piss.
both
Hold on.
took a tumble down the cliff.
well, it did work. I mean, you got the
I
upgrade.
mean-
It worked. That's the definition of working.
I don't think with me being there, he had something to winch onto to get into position to get it.
Remember, if it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid.
Oh, it definitely wasn't.
Except sometimes.
Sometimes, obviously. Of this crane truck.
I like the way it says I can now purchase that vehicle. Like, yeah, no. I can't ever imagine purchasing vehicles until money is completely irrelevant because there are no stats for the vehicles. I have no idea what I am purchasing, what it can take, how many wheel drive it is, its engine, its top speed, its torque, its back. Nothing. Absolutely, we're going the wrong way. Oh well. We'll go this way instead.
Where are you trying to go to?
The watchtower. That's okay.
There's a right turn in a minute.
I'll take it. You've
long time
gone
to go
past
to
the
the
right
garage.
turn. I was going to go around the other way.
I'm just going to refill at this fuel station. It looks like a couple of containers.
Don't forget, I've got a fuel
How you doing?
thing with me.
So I managed to fill in that pet, but I didn't see the upgrade on the map until Tad drew it to my attention.
It's because we don't have all the watchtowers. Watchtowers unlock stuff in range.
Terra unlocked it. It's always there, you just don't have it on your map.
Yes.
Yeah, I was looking on the map for the hint, as it were.
Because the first time I went down this map, I went down that road and I saw it, and I'm like, ooh. Then I look at the map, I was like, well, where is it? It's like, oh, whatever. I know
Yeah.
where it is.
We're saying thing. We saw a crashed truck, and when you go right up to it, it goes, "You found a crashed truck." But I was within about 3 meters of it before it went. There's a mission. Yeah, I'd say I don't think there's a hardcore mode in this that stops recovery, that stops watchtowers.
God.
It's the distance, it's the map that stops recovery. Not Drummond Island, Island Lake. That's a shitter to get to. You don't want to be recovering there.
Apparently, all of Russia only has one garage.
And with the last,
There you go then. You're not going to be doing a lot of recovering in Russia then.
No, we'll have to go as a team of 4, and then anytime someone rolls it, we'll just have to flip them back up. Whoever it is.
The funny thing was, Tab was saying, "Jump to lower you down, jump to lower you down." I was like, "Wait, give me a sec. I'll come down. I'll go in and have a look." And then, as he starts putting his stabilising legs down, I come through the leg, and it has a physics whirlwind tornado thing, and he just gets thrown into the pit with me.
Nice.
Yeah, that's how we both ended in the hole.
it was a lot of fun to watch happen.
Because I drove through one of the legs, I'm pretty sure.
I would like
While
to
you were driving, I was in the process. I was like, crap.
I would like to see more customization in this game. I would like to see your own colour schemes. I'd like to see slogans painted on the side. I'd like to see custom number plates. For instance, Tad's would be, "That's how I roll."
Right, custom stickers, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just a little bit.
Read it.
I mean, don't
Still
go.
somehow the right way up.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Now, I kind of want the not quite Need for Speed, not that level, but just some very basic colour. I mean, honestly, in an afternoon, you can come up with about 30 different really awesome car paint shaders. But the ability to change your number plate.
Construction equipment?
Yeah, but my number plate says Husky, but that's fine. But everyone in the Scout 800 has a Husky number plate, H5SKY. Like, great, but why can't I just have it as DJ Arcus? Oh, yeah, Revolt. Forgot about that. I need to get that sorted too.
Yeah.
I think I used to play that on a steering wheel, and it's really hard.
I remember playing it on a pad of some kind, although
Yes.
I think it might have been the Microsoft Sidewinder pad.
It would have been, yeah.
Well, it was made by Microsoft, so strangely enough, at that time, I don't think Microsoft carried as much clobber in the hardware department as other hardware. Like the de facto gamepad at the time was the what was it? It was one with the sort of square button, the little red, blue, green button, a yellow button. For PC, not you know, that became de facto across the gaming industry.
Crap.
But, no, Gravis gamepad or something like that.
Oh, yes.
There was a standard, which every game tried to sort of, we'll have one of those because everyone's got those. Much clobber in that department. But the real selling point for me was the fact that you didn't lose the 15-way port because the Sidewinder came with another 15-way port on the back of it, so you could plug in potentially.
Oh, you could daisy chain them, couldn't you? Yes.
You tried doing that, but
it almost never worked, but it was a great idea. Oh, you did it.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a lot of objectives you discovered.
It's not actually that steep, this.
Well, we should.
Yeah.
I don't think you can, but I'm going to head to Quarry then and see if there's anything obvious, and then we should do Farm Swim, Rob. Let's do Farm Swim.
Doing Lost in the Rocks.
First of all, I need to very.
Oh, I should grab off the cliff.
Yeah, Lost in the Rocks was a crap vehicle. It looks like some sort of weird German Nazi car. I'm not sure how I would describe it better than that. Not a cool one. I don't mean a 6-wheel one or a half track. I mean the shit ones from LOLO.
Farm Swim. Did you say?
What's wrong with LOLO?
Everything.
Show is hilarious. What are you on about?
I need to explore loads. Repair station. Oh, you've got loads of upgrades down here as well.
Yeah. Well, let's see what Farm Swim gives us. It's something awesome in Russian or something shit in Russian. Half tracks would be cool, but tracked vehicles would utterly make wheeled vehicles irrelevant. Like, maintenance aside, they have no disadvantages.
For what? Say
Tracks. Maintenance aside, tracked vehicles have no disadvantages. It's just maintenance.
Say maintenance.
Yeah.
You've never had to break track then.
I haven't. I am aware. I did some research into track vehicles for a game I was doing, so I am fully aware of the horror of track vehicles. But it's like the difference between a like a shaft drive and a chain driven bike. Shaft drive only has one disadvantage, and chains have all the other disadvantages. You know.
Saw a shaft drive on a early, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, that's so cool looking."
Well, I've got a shaft-driven motorcycle, and I would, if I could swap all my other bikes for shaft-driven, I would. And you still see people argue, oh, power loss. It's like, dude, I have enough power to out-drag a Bugatti Veyron. I'm sure I can lose 10% of it and never ever have to bother oiling my chain. I'm happy to make that swap. And then that Bugatti Veyron Supersport will beat me. What the hell is that in the mid? Is that a UFO or something? What's going on there?
The building.
It's Russia.
Different lighting on it, different.
Oh no, there's a truck. There's the ambient occlusion box from a truck, and you can just see a. That's
There's a trailer.
fuel station, I think. Might be a scout fuel carrier.
No, there's no vehicles at that fuel station. It's a couple of containers.
I can't quite tell what it is. It's something along that way there.
I was worried about the collision boxes on these planters. I just drove through them. I was like, oh, never mind.
So as I said, I had some children over the weekend, so I was. It's amusing watching young'uns play older games because new games are like, yay, you're brilliant. Oh, you're so good. You're so good. Oh, look, have everything. So we played X-Wing. Rogue Squadron 3. And the first culture shock was the concept of Y invert. Nope, not in 1999. That was unheard of. And then I promptly thrashed my nephew, like, just constantly. And he's like, oh, but I'm like, dude, I played this so much. And the game, so in a modern flight sim type game, it usually gives you a reticule that just tells you where to shoot. So it takes away all the skill. No skill left whatsoever. All you do is you put your cursor over the diamond that estimates how far away you are and how fast the target's going, and you shoot there. This has none of that. So I'm really hoping Star Wars Squadrons is not dumbed down combat.
No real guns that actually have that. Configure it a little bit, hand crank it yourself, like estimate the speed, but they do.
But it's...
And they have done for like 30, 50 years.
I don't think they've had it for 50 years.
Yeah, they have.
No.
The mechanical one, you just set, set target airspeed, set distance, and then just adjust it.
Yeah, but I mean, this is in real time. It just shows you where to shoot to hit the target. So it takes all the skill out of it entirely. And I'm hoping Star Wars Squadrons doesn't do that.
So this is the Voron D53223.
Oh bugger! This might be as far as I'm going. This is pretty horrid. But yeah, basically seeing young people play much older games is quite funny because the older games, even if you go back 20 years, games were much less forgiving than now. Like Rogue Squadron 3 is crazy hard, and but nowhere near as hard as games from 1990, which nowhere near as hard as games from 1980 and so on. But yeah, I played it. I forgot how good Rogue Squadron 3 was, and I cannot wait for Star Wars Squadrons so much. Where does that go to then, our Rob?
There's a farm on the other side of the marsh. You can't see it.
I don't know. I'm just driving towards you.
Yeah, you're going to have a challenge in a minute.
Muddy.
Yeah, it's all muddy.
Muddy. Oh, gold.
It's firstly refuel. Secondly, go the shallow way. Don't. You've got 3 litres of fuel.
I saw that. Thank you. I would have actually run out. Why is it defaulting, by the way, honestly, to what do you want to refuel from the scout to the fuel carrier? Do you want to refuel from the empty thing to the full thing? No, I don't. It looks like earlier when I refueled someone, I actually refueled them off the...
off your vehicle?
Yeah, not off the...
They could refuel themselves.
Oh, as much as that annoys you, the whole maintenance system that this game's got is completely bizarre.
Maintenance? What maintenance?
You know how you get parts on your truck to fix others? Mr. Drowning?
Oh, man.
You focus out.
You can't see that.
Cockpit camera not available underwater.
Am I going to have to come and drag you out?
No, I'm dead. My guy is literally... Literally dead, but yes, you are.
Okay, well, I'll come back then.
Oh, well, that was the funny thing, Kohaka, because he was like, what are the controls? And I handed him the manual. And I'm like, yeah.
Jeez, this is deep.
Yeah, I should have...
Manual control set in concrete. That's yeah.
Yeah, and again, there are no reconfigurable controls, which is, even back then, was a little unusual, especially for the third game in the series. When you return it to the farm, Rob, why don't you use tarmac?
What?
There's an easier... Were you taking it south rather than north?
It's basically, yeah, but that's the... the farm's down there. Ah.
Yeah, it's probably easy. It's basically back past me.
Yeah, okay.
I hope I have enough repair... Oh, hold on, before you do that, let me see how much I can repair.
You've ruined your vehicle. You destroyed your engine.
Let's look, I've got...
You've got 150 points. You can get your engine working again.
Oh, yeah, I can. That's all that's broken. Everything else is fine. Nothing else cares about being underwater. Even including my driver.
You're breathing through a straw.
Yeah, I had to make a roof-mounted snorkel to...
I think that would have helped you.
I didn't realise it was this deep. Like, sure, quite deep, but we haven't had water deeper than a vehicle before.
You can even check how deep it was.
Famous last words that I love to hear.
They don't do that anymore, do they? There's no markers on the map for deepness, like
No.
MudRunner. Basically,
I do wish they left that in.
no, because
I like it. It makes it more
yeah.
challenging.
In
Greater jeopardy.
Well, in MudRunner, you just went there. There's the path they've obviously coded into the level through that there. You just started to move me, and then it went water damages the truck. Fuck off. It's alright, hold on. Keep going. Let's get me out of the water.
Oh, don't know what happened there.
I'm playing tango with my pole.
You're playing tango with your hole.
With my pole.
Oh, right. That's much less dodgy.
Yeah.
Not by a lot.
Not by a lot, you're right, yeah.
Can you repair now?
Oh, so the game does actually have wet on glass effects. But wait, is that the rain? No, I think it's because it's raining. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's raining for you?
Yeah. Again, I'm hoping for a patch that fixes a lot of the issues we're seeing.
It's raining for me.
Right.
Oh, don't cut into the mud. Come on.
So, Rob, yeah, you're facing the right direction. I mean, there's not much I can do here other than look pretty, which I am good at. I can't, and I'm repaired now. That's cool, but I can't come and help you. But basically, you're going to come up this way anyway, aren't you?
Yes, I'll probably need help. I can wade my way through the mud, but I'll probably need help getting up this hill.
I will. I've got mud tires and I've got an extra long scout winch.
Oh my god, I really went the wrong way. Why did I choose to go nearly as deep in mud as you were in water? No, it's not quite like that.
So apart from a somehow crumpled headlight, that's an impressive thing to happen. It's all good. It's all fixed.
Ah, perfect.
I mean, my number plate's fucked, which probably makes it... Like, my number plate has been pushed to the other side of the bumper. That's not how that works. Rob has stopped.
Yeah, I drove into a tree because I was watching the stream.
Well,
always keep your eyes on the road.
Well, how's Max doing?
Like I said, I'm playing tango with this pole.
Ah, yeah. See, that's where we got. So that's the bit we went around the second time. Oh man, we went right past that upgrade. Didn't get it. Also, we didn't have the watchtower. Yeah, if you can get out, go back up to the left, and you should be good.
I got us that German vehicle you were talking about.
It's totally a Nazi vehicle, isn't it? It's totally a Nazi. I'm gonna buy it.
Post-war.
No. I can.
It's on the map.
I'm not sure.
Can we jump into it?
I can.
We sure can. There you go.
Look at it. How is that not a Nazi car?
I'm agreeing with you.
I do not. I've no idea what I've
VW. It's a VW Beetle of some description, isn't it?
Big red crane truck is that?
Well, it's a TUZ, which is it's now that's the what's the word? Marketing arm of the performance arm of Porsche, the TUZ, I think.
Actually, is a German car.
Because all of the in Gran Turismo they weren't allowed to use Porsche; they had to use the tuning arms. So they couldn't use Impreza, but they could use SDI. To gearbox archaic.
So it probably is.
I like this pole now, which is just if I get a wheel to the pole, I can actually start getting traction on the pole, and my vehicle is hilariously stuck. Yeah, I can climb up and down the pole, which is just weird.
Even more painful than last time.
How come none of my tyres are compatible? They're just tyres, for heaven's sake. Why aren't my winches compatible? Oh, I tell you what, I watched Jurassic Park last night with the kids, and I had a little internal cheer at my new favourite part of the film. And it's the bit where the guy's driving a Jeep, slides off, and then winches his way back. And I'm like, yes! That's now my favourite bit. Mostly I should probably spray it bright pink. No, I should leave it in military green. I don't own any upgrades for this. I can just buy upgrades for this, and that seems stupid. Wow, this one actually has tune suspension.
Makes all the difference, apparently.
Is this going to be like the best vehicle in the game, just quietly hiding in?
German engineering lurking in the back.
Looks like Indiana Jones should be stealing it.
Yes, see, it's a Nazi vehicle. You totally all know what I mean.
Yeah.
I apologise if you are Nazi and you're watch this. I apologise if I'm insulting your people a little bit, not very much. Just going to sit here.
Nazi. I think they were all banned, weren't they?
You clearly have not been following the latest worldwide developments.
No, apparently not.
Yeah, red circles with black swastikas in this season.
Well, it was Wednesday. A guy got sent down. He was flying Nazi flags outside his house. Someone went round his house to pull them down, so he shot her in the back with an assault rifle. America, obviously, but not in England. That would be particularly batshit.
Yeah.
Still is.
It's still
okay. I'm going to have to
fairly
recover again
bonkers.
from this.
Oh, did you actually get? Oh man, I'm a bit far. But yes, if you go round, actually from the beginning.
I was trying to go round.
Yeah, from the beginning.
That was the thing. I was trying to follow the road. That was the thing I was trying to do. I was like,
yeah, essentially, if you follow the road up, if you take a right just before it gets proper wet and muddy, you can get that upgrade, whatever it is, dead easy. That should be a walk in the park for you, rather than a roll around in the mud.
Yes, unfortunately I went past it and I was like, I'll just keep going.
Yeah, so I try and set myself more waypoints than I think I should.
Yeah, I didn't realise it was there until I'm going to... So basically go off-road, go up into the hill country, which isn't explored yet, and then back down again.
Oh, you could go that way. I mean, I'd just stick on the tarmac. When the tarmac runs out, take a 90-degree left.
Oh, there!
And immediately...
Yeah, that's that dodgy looking bit of bridge there.
No, you don't need to go up the bridge. If you look, you don't go up the bridge and down. You... I can't show you. I mean, you go up there, like that bit there, and then around up to here. So you take
do it again.
So take a hard left up there, and then a right up to there.
All right, just climb up that nasty steep bit there.
Well, that's less steep than that bloody bridge.
Right. Well, I was going to come around from the top of it and come down onto it.
You can do. I mean, that has the advantage of gravity and the disadvantage of gravity. So
it doesn't matter, as long as I land in the box, it's fine. Which, falling into that pit, we did succeed.
True. Gravity was on your side then, but
how come the grass isn't helping hold the soil together?
It's too wet.
I nearly got stuck in some soil just coming out of the garage. Not really.
It's super muddy in this area.
Oh, that spot. No, there's a little pond underneath the grass there. You might want to look out.
Actually, there is an area like that in Worthing. And their resolution to get rid of all the waters to plant loads of willow.
I'm just watching Rob here wishing that I brought a different
It's not going to happen very quickly.
I'll tell you what, while I wait for Rob... While I wait for Bob.
I'm going to be half an hour at least.
Okay. Well, while I'm just going to razz around in my Hitmobile. For a minute. Maybe this is my new favourite vehicle.
Vehicle and come and help.
Can you step near the microphone, please, Rob?
No.
Are you using your webcam's microphone?
No.
Use it. It's brand new. It's state of
I am using my webcam microphone.
Then put your webcam much closer to your face.
I can't because there's a desk between them.
Wait, Max, do you mean this pile of mud here?
Yes, that pile of mud. Oh, hello. It says he bogging down straight into it.
I think I know which bit you were having a problem with.
Yeah, you might want to get some help there.
No! Aim! Why? Barrel roll!
Oh, no.
Ow!
That just makes me feel so funny.
And do it! Yes, double barrel roll.
Alaska, okay.
Double barrel. You're trying to get achievements for that.
No, but I should have.
Yeah,
That's
double barrel.
That's not my
roll
best.
now.
I've gotten a triple barrel or a triple.
Treble.
Triple.
Treble. You'd rather. That's a question. When is treble appropriate? When is triple appropriate? Because they often use them
Treble is to
in terms of three.
treble
threes.
is to multiply. Triple is three of a thing.
Ah, right.
You know when you park
Triple
vehicles?
three?
You know when you park vehicles, they don't have any physics.
So you drive close to them.
No. Ghost truck has physics. There we go.
Oh,
Now it has real physics.
Now you're running
Yeah.
out of the way.
So yeah, you treble a value, but you have triple of an item. So it's values versus quantitative items. Yeah. Or unless you're talking about music, triple has no meaning at all. That's what I'm aware.
Triple time.
But not a triple clef. So yeah, Hitmobile, I'm going to give that a big thumbs down. Maybe if later on there is a race course, we'll all go scouting. Oh, that reminds
There
me.
is, in fact, an airstrip.
Are there any timed missions that you can use scouts in?
You sure you use them for all? Or no, that's not true. I was gonna say you can use them for all.
What, like delivering planks of wood on a flatbed trailer? Yeah, that goes brilliantly.
You have a trailer for that with the scouts.
Okay. Well, let me rephrase my question by repeating it. Are there any missions that you know of where we can complete them racing together as a group in scouts? What about that one where you had to use internal view the whole time? I never did that one.
I hadn't either.
Never heard of it.
It's on one of the levels. God,
One of the levels.
Damn it.
You really narrowed that down.
the second level, Smithsonian Dam. There is a timed quest in the bottom left of the map where you have to do the whole quest on internal view or you fail. What is going on with the suspension here? Okay, to be fair, if I did that in a real car, I would actually just shatter the wheels.
Oh, talking of wheels, I had some fun with my bike at the weekend. Trying to get tyres onto the damn thing.
Oh god, I haven't done that in a while.
They're tubeless, and they come sort of squashed into a flat pack sort of thing. You unpack them, you have to reassemble them so they look a bit more, well, not reassemble, but you have to sort of open them out so these sidewalls actually do have some sort of sidewall-y resemblance. And then you get them on the tyre, get them on the wheel, sorry, no problem. And then you try and get air into them, and that's the really tricky bugger part. Because you can't use an electric pump, which I was using, which goes bit, you know, it's used to pump up the
Why
car
not?
tyres. The air just leaks out the sides. Because there's not a tight enough seal between the wheel and the tyre at that point in time. You basically have to explosively inflate them. So they get pushed out onto the rim, and then once they've got a vague sort of seal, they then pop onto the rim, and they actually make a proper seal. And then when you put enough pressure into them, they actually pop, actually make a audible pop sound as they get into position around the rim.
Yeah.
Very strange. I had to come mate man around to come and use this, use a track pump.
So some electric pumps have got a flat tyre mode that does exactly that. If it detects almost no pressure, it outputs way more puff than it normally would. I think that's the correct technical term, puff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think mine has. Mine's a multi-purpose.
Mine
thingy.
has a digital USB system on it. I'm like, ooh, that sounds fancy. So I bought it because it's small and it will run on my bike. And it has the little standard Oxford connection for bikes. So I was like, oh, excellent. And what they're I assumed the digital USB thing meant it would run off a USB socket. And I was like, that's brilliant, that's really handy. I assume, it'd be reduced power, it will drain the battery on the USB, but it means I could charge my motorbike off of a USB phone battery bank. No, bollocks does it. What it means is it's got a fucking USB socket on it. Why would you want a USB socket on your bloody petrol, on your car pump?
Yeah.
I was very annoyed when I found out.
Other things off the battery in it?
Okay, no, there's no battery in the pump. The pump just has a USB socket on it. So when it's plugged in, you can... What the hell?
Leach the other battery through it.
Yeah, which, who would buy that pump and have, their first car USB socket? That's why, but it's just a weird sort of...
But it might be useful for people who don't have a USB socket in their car at all.
True, but
I need to charge my phone, let me go get the pump out.
Yeah. Don't forget the sort
Might be if you're camping.
Yeah, but that sort of thing, no, because it runs off 12 volts, so you then need a 12 volt socket. But it's the sort of thing though that a cigarette lighter to USB adapter, you can buy them for a five quid from every garage in the whole country. But it's the way they proudly proclaimed how they proudly
digital USB socket.
Digital USB socket, yeah, but they proudly went on about it. I was like, oh, I assumed it meant it will charge off USB, run off USB, which I was, genuinely impressed with. That's brilliant.
Digital USB.
Yeah.
Better than that analog USB rubbish.
Bastards. I'm on my way, Rob, with the best truck I've got, which is Royal.
I have made about
Good.
10 feats program.
Oh, look at this, baby.
What have you got?
Da, 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 da.
you
3, 2. I'm going very slow.
Yeah. And stop. And
raised suspension. Not good for current truck, but a raised suspension. Yeah, good for down
I love that.
Off-road terrain.
Race suspension. What for? Not your truck. Which one?
Not yours.
Not the one you've got.
Guess.
Press X and it shows you which vehicle.
Even if you do get the race suspension for your truck, it's just you can go to the garage and figure this out. It's what?
Well, yeah,
You're hardly going to be lift jacking the thing up and swapping out.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that part, but it's just why bother making it? I guess.
It better to give you a coupon to be able to order it. I said, because the game is so fundamentally grounded and down to earth, the concept of having to unlock an upgrade is stupid. But it's the same in Need for Speed. You're like, what do you mean I can't buy that paint job yet? What do you mean I can't buy that spoiler yet?
Doesn't make any sense.
I can go to a shop, but obviously it's a game that has to have progression in some way, rather than going, cool, well, I'm actually a millionaire in real life, so I'd just like to buy all your vehicles.
And all your things.
Your upgrades and medics.
Just give me all the damn things,
It's
you stupid game.
At least in Need for Speed, they kind of dressed up a little bit as your money isn't anywhere near as important as your reputation. So there's a little bit of dressing up, but mostly it was just, why can't I buy that cool set spoiler or that catalytic converter upgrade or whatever? I can just take my car to Halfords and they will fit this for me. I guarantee it. Okay, Rob. Wait, why are you further away than when we started?
Okay. The truck is not. I'm taking a different approach. Literally a different approach.
Why don't we just take it that way? Because that other way, it's horrible for miles. I see. Oh, it's maybe not too bad, but it's a long way.
It is a long way. It's not as bad as this.
Is it a long way to Tipperary?
It is a long way to go.
Tipperary? It's not a long way.
Oh, it is?
What?
Tipperary's in Africa.
Tipperary's in Ireland, you donkey. You're thinking of Timbuktu or something.
Yeah, I'm thinking Timbuktu, actually. Which is in Africa.
It is in Africa.
So is Ireland.
Place.
Yeah.
Ireland, what are you talking about?
Yeah, the one in Africa. The original.
You haven't heard Shakespeare, it's heard its original Klingon.
Love that. What?
There It was a what was that? Was that Next Generation? I can't remember where it was from.
That was one of the films. Or
Was it one of the films?
No. Always amused me. You haven't heard Shakespeare until you've heard it in the original Klingon. Right. Okay.
Your word for it.
Incidentally, if you do like Star Trek, the best Star Trek currently is The Orville, and I highly recommend you all watch it if you don't. Absolutely brilliant.
The Orville.
The Orville. It's
a series, an episode, a film.
It's a TV
It's
series
a TV show.
by the creator of Family Guy, and it is absolutely fantastic. It
Is
is
a pervert
so...
running around going giggity all the time?
No, that's Family Guy.
Oh. So Star Trek with a guy running around going giggity all the time would be hilarious.
You get things wheels hooked off that fucking tree.
Yeah. But I watched The Orville and I could not believe the second episode, I am not joking, is as good as Star Trek Next Generation ever got. Like, touching on extremely delicate social issues, doing it brilliantly, utterly astounding writing. And I was like, sorry, this is by the people that wrote Family Guy. Like, wow. And at the same time, some really good jokes in it. So yeah, absolutely, highly recommended. If you like Star Trek, this is the best Star Trek, and that's a weird thing to say.
Well, they were left with the Star Trek Discovery. Someone was gonna do something.
Well, we got Picard.
Which just...
I liked it. Oh, I was all...
Seen it yet?
I won't say anything. I was all heart in my mouth at thing that happened in it.
Don't mind spoilers. It just makes me appreciate it that much more when it shows up.
Oh, I've got a terrible memory. I couldn't remember what he said in about 10 seconds.
But
Adam,
The other day on the stream, I asked him the question you just answered.
down the tree.
yeah, I am, Rob. I'm trying to get an angle on it because you fucking wedged it between two sets of wheels, you bellend. So it's literally got a tree jammed between two axles.
Do you want to check
Yes, you didn't want that to happen?
Because the stream is not looking good.
What, sorry?
The stream on Mixer is not looking good.
I'm getting 45 frames a second up. Encoding overloaded.
It's looking a little bit laggy on YouTube.
Choppy.
Choppy, yeah, sorry, choppy. Yeah, 1 frame every 4 seconds.
I mean, I'm uploading at 42 frames a second according to Discord. Restream. Fuck's sake, Adam. Obs, I've dropped 0 frames. I don't know what I can do.
Maybe it's my fault for alt-tabbing out. Let me just reload the...
No, I suspect it probably is my fault, but I need my tools to tell me what's wrong, rather than going, oh, it's not running very well.
Like my truck, really.
What did you do to your truck?
Tried to drive through some mud, apparently.
Rob, you have utterly screwed this.
You get in the orange box, can you just reset it?
Oh, that works.
Let's find out. I hope so, because otherwise we're going to have to go and get, like, I don't know, magic.
Big crane truck?
This is quite a big truck.
The crane truck would probably do it if you brought the big crane truck. Brought your largest vehicle.
I think I know which one you're talking about. I don't have that one, but the one I do have, really good.
Yeah, you got it. You're actually dragging the wheels through the physics now.
Brilliant. I like that when that happens. You winched onto.
I winched onto the tree that you've literally just pulled that through a tree.
Why do they put trees in this game that you can pull down? What's the point? So, oh, you winch. Oh, you no winch.
I believe you can winch on it. Now, if you're careful with it, you can use it with you can do it a bit. So there is that. You can winch more gently, shall we say? I also believe that different trees are different strength to like different vehicles. So if you do it on a smaller vehicle, it won't snap there.
Scouts can winch lots of stuff. It's just the big fuckers that
can't.
So you don't want me to reset this task now, Rob?
No, I don't. Now you can reset the task. I don't want you to reset it.
Okie dokie.
you want to come around here and...
I am trying. Obviously, I jammed my vehicle up in your filth, so now I'm having to unjam myself.
To be fair, it was already filth. I mean, it is mine, but it was already filth. I'm now stuck because that thing is... Is it moving?
Yeah. Not much though, but it is.
Yeah.
It's alright, let me get round.
How many wheels have you got?
100.
In the Royal, are you?
How many wheels have I got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 6 axles though. I believe I do have an upgraded winch on this one though.
How many axles?
How many axles? 3.
You did say 6, but...
Three axles,
Just
6 prop... No. What's the bit called?
3 prop shafts.
No, it's not. It's got 1 prop shaft. No, actually, I think it might have 3 prop. What's the bit between the differential and the wheel called?
CV.
No, the CV joint is both ends of that. Come on, Dad, you should know this shit. This is what you do.
Is it differential to the tires? That's
Yeah.
the axle.
That's the okay. 6 axles then. Actually, it might only have 3 axles. I'd have to get underneath to actually count whether or not it's independent suspension or was that called free axle or something.
Silence.
Yeah.
Thinking. Yeah.
Do you think you can make more progress than I am?
I can't do any worse than that, can I?
Try and keep off.
It's the drive shaft to the differential, and then each side is a half shaft to the wheel.
Half shaft.
Ah, I've got 3 half.
Oh,
Oh, that's brilliant. That's good. I've got it. Fixed it.
fucking dumb.
Could you?
Oh, great! I winched a stick off you.
And I'm going to switch to the cat. Oh, my cock.
Whoa.
That's insanely deep.
I've
Rob,
just seen you
Rob,
roll
that's,
it, and the frames are back.
They'll be pulling me in the water now.
Okay, but
Am I?
yeah, you're not winched to me.
I was.
No, that was you were winched to a stick, and that was totally the wrong place to winch from.
Well, that's hilarious.
That's okay. If you give me a push.
Then I'll be able to use your bonnet as hood for those who need a translation.
You'll be able to use my bonnet as a hood. Nice plan.
No. As terrain to drive onto.
Okay, you've actually made it worse, which is actually impressive. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's exactly how vehicles work. 100%.
Yeah.
What are you all doing?
Nothing.
Whee! Go on, put it right side up.
It's alright.
No.
The truck's moving.
The physics themselves. What the fuck?
Rob, if you go further up the hills, you give me a
job.
pull.
Good job.
Like I'm not moving, but
Well, I can't winch at the same time, can I?
no. But what I can do is I can winch onto you. But I will get the truck as close as I can.
Okay, let me turn around so that we can...
You can use low gear.
L.
Rob, did you actually
Low
pick
ratio.
up? Did you actually pick up the quest?
Yeah? Farm swim? Yes.
Good. Farm swim. Start tracking.
Right. Do you want to winch onto me?
Oh, didn't really need it, but okay, that's cool.
You gonna bring the truck?
Yeah. No, but I'm doing a steering wheel. Every time I do anything, I have to hit the gear stick, reach out, grab the mouse, find the mouse cursor, click a bit, and then do something, and then switch back again. It's such a pain in the ass.
One iota more painful than fucking the alternate menu.
Oh, bollocks.
What? Yeah, what
I'm on my side.
what are you and Tad up to? Rob and I are
I'm trying to get to an upgrade, but I'm
Cool.
on my side.
Which a truck?
Is Tad helping you? What's
Nope, Tad's doing his own thing.
Oh, you should work together
Need
as
my
a team.
help?
I could do some help, but he's new scout doing his thing. Going for
Oh, do you
who
need
knows what.
something better? I found that data.
No, it's not your fault. Not your fault. I'm
one of the
about
Russians.
147 meters away from upgrade, but I'm now on my side, so I can't winch myself back out. So I'm
Oh,
going
there's a vehicle in the mud nearby you.
Not that far away. Give me a minute.
No, it's okay. I'm impatient.
When you manage to get that past, in fact, I'm going to go now, Adam, and try and get behind it, and then I can push it as you push it. I'm going to try and get behind it.
I mean, this truck is very good, all apart from one thing. It has no differential lock.
No, mine neither.
Oh. I've got all-wheel drive, but no diff lock. Is it moving, this truck?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm slowly slipping back down this hill.
Are you winching, or are you?
I am winching and accelerating, and all that's doing is holding my
You're
position.
not going backwards while winching. It's all right.
Yeah.
Stop winching. Just go forwards.
Yeah, nothing happened. Screw that.
No. You can get a little bit further.
Let me let you get into position. Let me actually set the waypoint so I know where we're going.
No, I've just ridden up the back of it.
Oh.
And I'm going to have to go get lowered suspension, so my...
Oh.
Raised, don't you mean?
Rob, are you talking about going back to the road past the fuel station? Which is just like...
It's be easier than navigating the river again.
Well, there's another river. There's two
That track would have two rivers on it, which
Yeah.
is not enticing. I'm low on fuel, so I can't push it from behind.
Okay, Rob, can you go get my Scout then, which has 900 litres of fuel on it?
My
Where is
Scout
it?
has
The other side?
fuel on it as well.
Yeah, just drive back to it.
I'll just
I'm on my way.
go and bring it.
Surely you and... What are you and Tad doing? Are you going for the...
He buggered off.
But there's
He gave up.
there's two upgrades just to the southwest of Tad and Max. So you two doing that together would be great. Rob and I were okay. We've got this under control, all apart from Rob. But as we know, the moment that Tad ends up by himself, he just ends up upside down. So he does need quiet. Yeah? I wouldn't say a babysitter, more of a gravity assistant.
Minder.
Yeah, but Rob, why don't you go back? Oh, you are cool. Yeah, go back to the Scout.
Minder is the word we're looking for in Soviet Russia.
I have got extra fuel on board, Tad, if you need it.
I've got tons of fuel on this thing.
Right.
But
Does it need fuel?
No, Rob's going back to my Scout, which is only 100 yards away or something.
Oh,
There's
okay.
got to be, another 400 litres on there?
Yeah, but yeah, Tad and Max, you're both heading towards two upgrades. So
Yep.
that's sweet. And then then you can have a look at that other drowned truck, which is just south of those two upgrades, and scout it out and see how it goes. And then hopefully by the time you've managed all that, Rob and I will come along with our disaster mobiles.
And laugh at us.
No, but then hopefully we can actually get. You can probably scout it out, but I'm not sure you'd actually be able to get the truck out of the mud. But I've never even seen it. I don't know if it's a cool truck or a crap truck or what.
For the south? The drowned truck? I don't know.
The drowned truck in
I was trying to get the off the cliff guy. Flipped twice getting him.
Adam, while you're on the map,
Yeah.
zoom in right now.
To what?
Oh, on the map.
To what? Sorry.
Go to, do you know where Max was broken down?
No.
Okay, you see that T-junction just above the upgrade and to the right of the upgrade? In fact, between the two upgrades and Tab.
Oh yeah, there's another truck there, isn't there? Right there.
Yeah.
Tad, can you take the next right and then see if you can map that truck out for us? At about 200 yards there's a right, and there's one. Yeah, that's clever. That's not been mapped.
Doesn't get uncovered by a watchtower.
No.
Ooh.
At least if you can... What the fuck?
This truck, by the way, is utterly bladdered. It's barely moving.
I'm going to run out of fuel before I get out of this bloody hole in the ground.
See, that's wrong. I would say suicide the scout truck, but of course you'll lose the fuel tanker. We'll have to go and recover it.
Well, attack the fuel tanker.
Yeah, but you'll still have to recover it at some point in the future. Nice and slowly does it, which actually is the only option I've got on this vehicle.
go into low and go slower.
Yeah, that's too slow. Okay, at least the wheels are turning on the truck. I'm dragging along now. Come on, we can do this. You got one, sorry?
4 minutes to get to that fuel truck.
Oh,
I can see it.
you're nothing away. The fuel truck can roll down the hill about 100 yards quite safely as well. You are fine. I, on the other hand, have just stopped moving.
Did you?
You don't want to do
hit the
that.
rock that you didn't see, or did the truck you're towing hit a rock?
No, I'm just suffering from an abundance of physics.
Complaining there wasn't enough earlier when I dragged a truck through a tree.
Oh, now there's too much. No, you know how it is. You know, you when you're on with it, physics is it's a love-hate relationship, and you get very fickle about this. As the text said, gravity is a harsh mistress, but so is physics.
Physics and gravity might even be related.
Yeah, they're distant cousins. Oh, come on, truck.
I've done something wrong whenever I try and connect
Yes.
that. My brain is short-circuited and I always end up winching on the thing I didn't mean to winch on.
Slow and steady wins the day.
I go get my
Except-
Pacific. Find my Pacific somewhere.
Okay, I've got a yellow marker just in front of me. Oh, barrel delivery. And then, wait a minute, Rob, we don't have to deliver it to the farm at all. Fuck's sake, I'm glad I listened to you. We have to deliver it to parking, which is nowhere near the farm. So, you
Why didn't
suck.
you say take it to the bloody farm?
It's a Humvee.
From farm swim. Oh well, then you're done. I won't
Yeah.
even bring the
Vehicle in the water is a Humvee.
No, it can't be, we're in Russia. Oh. No.
It's not Humvee, right?
It's a Hummer. It's a difference.
Oh, that's a Hum. That is a Humvee.
Is it? I'm quite surprised because well, first that's American, and secondly, I've already got one somewhere.
I do too. I'm driving mine.
Who's?
Someone's drowning.
I don't know. I'm seeing engine damage appear from somebody on the other side of the map, apparently. Thanks, game.
Too. Someone's drowning.
I think Max
Hello?
is drowning.
Nope. Not yet. Engine has suffered no damage at all, according to this so far.
UTech is having a terrible time.
Huh? No, not.
It's the Humvee. Oh. That is.
Well, according to my screen, I'm pretty sure that is Max. No, it's something directly in front of me. Yeah, it's Max on my screen. It's just saying 4 damage, 5 damage, 4 damage, 5 damage.
Yeah.
My car's having a little epileptic fit in the water, apparently.
As we all know, this game's idea of client-server authoritativeness, it can be vague at times.
Oh, now I'm upside down on my side again. Should I attach a trailer? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's attach a trailer.
Can you?
No, but it gives me the option to. I'm on my side. Just give me the options I can choose.
Gives you the option to try.
It gives you the
Yeah.
options. It gives you the option to tell you can't, I guess. Come on, truck.
It just got some suspension.
Woo! Tad, are you anywhere near me?
I'm at the top of the hill from you.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
on the
Took me a
upgrade?
minute to get there. Yeah, I'm at
Get
that
the
upgrade.
upgrade. No, get the upgrade first, please.
He has.
That was the suspension
Oh,
I just
sweet.
talked about.
Oh, nice. I wasn't even
I'm
listening.
on my way.
So wait, I am confused. Farm swim delivered to parking, but farm swim pops up in the warehouse. I
What
mean,
if you're given in the farm to take it to the parking which is not at the farm?
I don't see why the farm has any relation to this whatsoever. Then, can I go to the farm maybe to pick up
Maybe it's
the
a
quest?
different part of the farm. This does look like
No.
another farm.
Look at the map.
I'm looking at the map, but it
Farm
looks like
swim is at warehouse. However, parking is at wherever the fuck this is. Max, Rob, why don't you go and save Max? You're closest. I'm still dragging this.
Well, I'm just around the corner from you, so...
Yeah, I know, but I don't need your help.
Tad's on his way.
Oh, he's on his way.
Yeah.
I'm picking my way through this as carefully as I can.
Yeah,
I'm
mine's
on
rocks.
the side of a
sheer
hole.
drop.
Oh, and another fuel tank.
These rocks are gonna bounce me.
Yeah, put it in low gear. Or low ratio.
Not the cover. Why would I do that?
Hey,
Shock to you.
30 stars for scout fuel trailer. I can't press my horn when my engine's stalled, apparently.
Yeah, it doesn't like you
But
doing
my
anything.
lights work. My lights work. I can switch my lights on and off. Right, the electrics aren't shorted. Surely the horn would work. All the things I could
There's a
think of.
definite lack of logic in some of their decisions.
Yeah, I mean, also the winch you would use. You know, I was like, fuck the battery. I need to winch the car back up right. I'll start the engine once it's back up right.
Oh, yeah.
No, you can't use the winch. I'm like, oh come on.
You'd be able to use the winch, but you probably won't be use the winch very long. As I said, car
Yeah, but who
batteries.
cares? If your car's upside down, you want to ride it. You don't go, oh fuck it, I'll have to just try
Well,
nothing.
true. Your car will be the right way up, and then you can't start the engine.
Yeah.
So car batteries have a lot of cranking amps, but not a lot of storage. So they give out all their current very, very, very quickly.
I'm not going to beat, but I can have my lights on like this.
Yeah.
It's like I saw someone saying that electric cars have rubbish heaters in them, and I'm like, just do the maths. Do the maths about how much heat a Tesla battery can output over, let's say, 24
Someone
hours.
blinking their lights over here.
That was me. I'll see now where I am.
Ah, should we accelerate? And there we go. I was just using the winch, plus accelerating and winching.
Yeah,
Well, that's a bit of a precarious angle to be winching from.
I don't.
I found my trucks.
If you come left a bit, you might find the land's a bit more level. Winch first though, winch first.
Rob, I thought you were using RTX.
I put it in low gear like you said.
Oh, did
That
turn
seems
it
to be
off.
helping.
And it's just
Up
built up
until
loads of
then.
mud in front of you. The mud just
I think you need to do two things, Rob. One, stop talking over other people. Two, get a pair of headphones.
Hey, thank you.
I said I can literally tell which people don't use headphones. There's that much noise cancellation and or feedback and or echo.
Oh, okay, I'm going back in.
Whereas Max sounds like a radio DJ.
Yeah, you're tuned to KYSFM.
Welcome to SnowRunner FM.
Tonight, how not to make sex in a 4x4, in the mud, in a river.
Yeah, you've gone off from radio DJ there to Jeremy Clarkson, I'm afraid.
I'm going to need some more help here because now I'm just the car's working, but I'm still stuck in the mud.
What was I?
Auto winch? No, with visible winch points. I take. Yeah, that's not. Always
No, also winch will only winch the stuff in front of you, remember?
I thought it winched where your camera's pointing.
That's literally what I just said.
No. Okay.
So if you auto winch and there's stuff behind you, it won't winch onto it.
I thought if you were looking behind using the camera, it would.
Yeah, okay, but that would be in front of you, not in front of the truck. I mean,
Oh, I see. Right, from your point of view.
yeah. I have burned a third of a tank of fuel just trying to get this inside the warehouse. Why would anybody leave their stuff in... Oh, they're Russians. That's why it's in such bad nick. Anyone in chat speak Russian? I wonder... Hold on a minute. I wonder if I can use...
Read.
Can you read Russian? You can't, can you?
Remember watching an episode of Bugs, which just shows my age, I suppose.
Oh, I love
chat.
that.
Let me
I love
install
that show.
on my
Right.
phone the Russian translation.
Shall I get extended medium winch or high power medium winch?
Well, neither. Get the one that does both.
Keep in mind, this water pit is dangerous. In front of us, the thing is
right.
insanely deep.
Okay. We don't want to go up anyway because we want to go. Where's the other upgrade? Oh, it's all the way over there. Can we go back? That's not road, is it?
Okay, I'm just using my phone to translate what it
I'm
says on
going
the
down to the lake bed because that Hummer is down there.
Where?
Can I
Oh,
help
yep.
with that?
Yes, please. Yep. Go ahead. I can't. You can't put a mark on
You're-
my map, can you? That I can see.
But you're in my way. I'm going straight down.
Okay. Bear with. Reversing. Go ahead.
I'm going to race you to the Hummer. I'm bringing my steam crane.
Well, I'm in a Hummer, so this should be real fun.
Just claim that the one you're driving is the one you pulled out of the mud.
Oh, no Russian text found. Yeah, it's. I don't know if this is actually Russian. It's struggling really hard to translate it. Like it just.
They just mashed the Russian keyboard and went, that'll do.
Well, that says com Isa, and then it says Goya, but upside down. And the one at the bottom right, it's just like no. The bit at the top left, it's just like I'm assuming this is Russian. I don't know.
Why are my trees shiny?
It is supposed to be Russia. The map's called RU.
Do they speak Russian in all of Russia? Are there
Yes.
Are there sub-languages? Like Scottish or
dialect.
Cornish or
Dialect.
Oh, come on.
Celtic.
Welsh?
For Scotland.
Welsh. Think of Welsh.
It's just,
Turn the camera back round. Let me see that again.
Try not to think about Welsh.
yeah. I didn't think the Scots liked to call it Scottish. I thought they called it Celtic. Celtic.
Oh, it's all it's Scott.
Okay, my point is, within the United Kingdom, which is tiny, we speak at least 2.5 languages.
No, we don't. We speak 1.00001.
No, 2 languages, English and bad English.
No, let's be honest. Welsh is a compulsory thing in a lot of Wales. So most
Which
people
is funny. I saw an article that said that 60% of children who go to Welsh-speaking schools don't come from Welsh-speaking households.
yes.
So they're parents who think, oh, my child really needs to learn this language that no one else can.
Yeah, but that's not the point. The point is that a lot of people speak Welsh, but in Russia, which is a lot bigger, you tell me everyone speaks Russian.
Exactly
Yes.
the same.
No one speaks Unkir or Tamir or whatever the place is called.
There will be dialects, surely. There just has to be.
Like, I mean,
That's
how
how it
many
works.
in India, Rob? How many languages do they speak?
Loads.
I lost count at 7.
It's about 35. But
So we just did English because it's the only one that most people speak.
Help kit, what? The teenager decided to borrow his father's car and managed to drown it in a swamp. I'm a friend of his father and I would appreciate if you could pull the vehicle out and take it
I'm a
down.
friend of his father. Yeah.
yeah, I'm a friend of his father.
yeah.
Please bring me the truck.
Yeah.
I'm going to call up the police and say, oh, I'm a friend of this guy and his
Can we attach 2 winches to the same towing destination?
No.
The same destination, so 2 people... Oh, hello.
Sacrificing my truck for
Release.
this.
Yeah, go
I have a
get.
scout winch.
Yeah, so do I.
You've all got scout winches.
I don't.
Not doing it right if you don't. My engine's completely gone, but I can still get out. I can
I
use
was in
all the
damage.
repair
Oh, that's the
kits.
point. I can repair you. Hold on.
Can repair me too.
Oh, you've got the same thing on the roof. Oh, sweet. Okay.
Got it in the back too.
Fine.
That's the good thing about the Hummer. Just
See if you want some help. Go and help yourself.
I appreciate the offer.
Let's be honest, though, it won't last long.
No.
I'm really
Oh,
struggling to pull this truck.
It's
in here,
immediately.
by the way.
Crap. Come on.
I honestly wish I had a raised winch point.
Like an aerial. Not aerial, like a...
you
roof one.
reached it onto the fence post. So why don't you go and try and winch it sideways a bit?
What? Me?
Yes, you winched the truck onto the fence post and its back wheels. It looks like.
I don't know what you're talking about. The truck is just in the middle of nothing. It's just in the middle.
Okay.
Then when I let go, I move forwards just fine, and then I need to move forward, stop, and then give it another.
Oh, well, that was freaky. You were moving the camera exactly as I would wish to move the camera as I was looking at the YouTube stream. I was like, oh, I've got control of the stream. No, that's not right.
I wonder which way is best.
Anyway, whatever.
Let's go around this way. There's a fuel derrick this way, so that seems.
Oh, glitches on the reflection shader.
Ooh, that's not good.
They should have.
Actually, their SSRR shade's not bad. It's a difficult technique to get right, and they've actually done quite a good job of it.
Seeing a reflection of my truck in the water, even though my truck is between.
Yes,
Closer than the water.
that's because it's a screen space effect rather than a world space effect. You know when I said to you, Rob, don't help me go and help Max, I really regret my altruism quite a lot at this point.
You go.
Well, I'm not going to help Max anyway. I went and got my steam train, and now I'm coming. Steam trains have a lot of torque, right?
Steam crane.
Steam train.
You have a steam train. That's going to be absolutely bloody useless. That
This is
way.
not actually a steam train because this is a computer game, and
Wait, what? Yeah, you know, in Transport Tycoon, you get steam trains in that.
Oh dear.
where are we going?
I should put some reverse in while I'm doing that.
That's probably a good idea. I've got my reverse going.
Is it nearly morning? We need to look
I
up
hope so.
Yeah, I'm getting pulled towards you. And,
Well, this is a very heavy vehicle.
yeah, and now I'm going nowhere fast. Oh no, I'm going slowly backwards. Really, really slowly backwards.
Come on, give me a break here.
Oh, I can't. There's no winching points over this side, is there?
Let me see how far away I am.
Some over there at the tree.
Oh god,
Want to do that?
miles we're going to
Yeah,
reach
me
you. Adam.
too.
It's alright, guys, I've solved it. If I push harder on the accelerator, it helps.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely helps.
Yep.
These are some big ass beehives they've got. I assume that's a beehive.
Yeah, I saw those.
Oh, you guys at Lama, cool.
Yeah, I'm a bit stuck though, so I can do the lift.
That's good because the Hummers are expensive, so I can flog the second one.
Right.
Full disclosure, I'm not sure what I did with the first one. I may have lost it.
Oh god, where's the fucking road?
I kind of wish that I could just. I guess it would. If you're towing a vehicle, you expected it would be heavier. You could just put bricks in the back to make your vehicle heavier. Assume that's a thing.
What the fuck? There's a hovering car on a rock on my left. I'm taking a screenshot of that. What's the screenshot thing?
Print screen?
Print screen?
No, the nice Windows one.
Yeah, there isn't a I say a proper print screen.
There is a Windows Xbox game thing, Mijik,
Oh yeah, it's true.
and it's Alt Start Print Screen.
I really hope they fix the steering wheel some in the patch. So the one that really gets me is when I'm trying to go into the menu and my truck's on a slope. What happens is the steering wheel jiggles, so I can't click on something because the menus are animating back and forwards. Oh, that's not a suitable trailer. Can I refuel? Yes. Target me. Source that. So close I can taste the victory.
Oh, fuck, that just dropped. No, man, no. Fucking corner.
What, your Yaris?
No, thank you for that.
You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Have you ever rolled a car, Max?
Oh, what?
Have you ever rolled a car?
Nope.
Tab?
You wanna?
No, really? Oh, just me and you are taking the 360 club, or in my case, the 180 club.
Why would you
When did you
round?
roll on?
I was 18. I made a mistake. I learned from it. That's the best thing you can do with mistakes. And the best mistakes have a good story associated with them. That's also important. So you're going to make a mistake, learn from it, and get a good story out of it. Rob's is terrible because no good story ever started with I was driving my Yaris.
Nuggets. Oh, what? I damaged a 3-point turn in this mud, and then apparently I can't get myself any further. What the hell?
What is Russian mud made out of?
Russian dirt and Russian water.
I hate it. I kind of wish that we actually had to move like spent fuel canisters from Chernobyl or something. That'd be quite cool. I am curious about the DLC. So if the DLC is another map, that's a huge amount of content. Whereas an extra map for Mud Runners was just never worth buying, and no way.
The only things that I know are in the DLC are 2 vehicles.
Who's that?
A really good scout
That?
and a pretty damn good truck. The digital camera truck.
It's back across the water and that big rock thing, isn't it?
Yeah. We're not doing this quick. Where does this even go? On cable.
There's another drowned vehicle just like a few meters away. Was that one just rescued? No, I think that's where we just rescued. That's when we're still in the progress of no, that's something
Your
else.
map's not updating.
It says help cable.
God. Huh?
That is, yeah. My map's not updating. You're right. Okay, fine.
I assume Cable is the name of the person.
That's a daft name.
Is the name of the bad
Like, Vince Cable?
or the name of the bad guy in the last Deadpool film was Cable?
But it sounds like a good guy.
Wow. Aren't we all good guys deep down
Vince
inside?
Cable? A bad
Spoilers,
guy.
by the way, people. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more spoilers.
Do you hate films?
Do you hate your friends always going to the cinema and getting one over on you? Spoilers, guaranteed to piss them off both ways.
Oh, I miss the cinema.
So do I. I like getting the what you call it, Tango Ice Blast.
I like lording over poor people how rich I am so I can buy a popcorn and a drink. I mean,
I like a
sometimes,
discounted popcorn and drink.
sometimes I have to walk home because I can't afford the petrol as well, but that's not the point.
What the fuck? I can't. Have you winched on something? Yeah, you are, aren't you? You winched onto the vehicle behind me, trying to pull me and the vehicle. Your vehicle's not that good.
It's working. It's working though, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. You're right. I hope you got a plan to get us out of here because I know we're going the wrong way. I think.
I think once we get to those pet rocks, we'll be fine.
Pet rocks?
No.
All right, and go
Little
round.
rocks.
I hope you know what you're doing because I don't have a bloody clue right now.
Oh, my brakes are so rusty. They actually squeak when I
There we go.
touch the brake.
They might not be
Action here.
rusty, they might be racing brakes which do that.
They're definitely not racing brakes. The rest of the vehicle is rusty. I'd be very surprised if it's rusty
Alright.
and it's got racing brakes.
Rusty vehicles,
You
ceramic
managed
brakes.
to figure out how to
Oh my
reach. I do
god.
not.
So much mud.
Why
We'll
can't
be
you
there
change
in
the truck
15
into the truck you're trying to get in, trying to recover?
Because it's
Surely that makes
broken.
sense. Doesn't tell you that. You
It's
still get into it.
you can't get into it, it's broken.
It's
Proper
irreparably broken.
Because otherwise, Max, what you would do is you'd get in it and hit recover.
Oh, I see. But you'd have to disable that, obviously.
You can do that with some vehicles,
Yeah.
but I haven't seen one for a long time.
I am
see.
really struggling to get this truck.
Oh, that's the problem. Hang on.
And I'm doing it, but it's like pulling teeth.
So I wonder to. That would be fine.
Right, get yourself between the tree and the Humvee. Pull Humvee up.
Like, my vehicle's got no problems moving. I can drive around as much as I like, no problems. The moment I start pulling that truck, nothing.
All right,
Is it
you're stuck.
stuck on
Good.
rock
Pull the
under the
Humvee.
No, it's just
Hold on,
heavy.
Pull the tree.
Not literally, no, figuratively nothing.
Oh my god, that is
Yeah.
the deepest ditch I've ever seen.
Welcome to
When I hopped out
Russia.
of my cab.
In Russia, mud owns you.
In Russia, mud runs on top of you.
Yeah.
It's definitely true for your scout earlier.
Scout was fine, just rolled a bit. Then I rolled this massive truck, and now I've got shit all over it. It's all over the windscreen as well. Oh, that's a shame. So if you look, there's mud definitely all over the windscreen, but on the inside it's perfectly clean. I've played rally games with fairly accurately modelled windscreen wipers and mud and stuff. It's a shame they didn't bother on a game where you actually get mud all over the windscreen. A lot.
Right, I'm coming to the rescue, Adam.
I don't really need rescuing, I just need this to take less time.
I'm rescuing your
Sanity?
mission. Nothing else. I will
no
take
chance of
over.
that.
No,
and
it's-
go and do something less dynamic.
I mean, it is coming, it's just super duper slow.
Oh, shit! No, fucking rolled it again. Oh, that was stupid. I rolled my steam train. Oh, fuck! Took all the fuel from your scout.
You took all the fuel from my scout, then rolled the vehicle with the fuel in it.
No, the vehicle with the fuel in it is elsewhere. In fact, the fuel is about 100 feet ahead of you.
No, it isn't.
No, the vehicle is. The barrel is.
All right.
It's empty.
So the Scout's too light. My Humvee's just doesn't have the right anything for this.
How long to get here?
Need a bigger truck.
I'm not very far from you guys. If you just wait till I've done this one, then I will absolutely come and help. Yes.
You detach, drive up to the beacon, up over the hill. You'll find me, and you can then recover me. It'll take you like 2 seconds to, like a minute to get to.
I wish I could see your waypoints. I wish you all had a unique colour, and I could just see your waypoints. Yeah, I would as soon as I've lost all my traction. But I'm look at this.
Oh, I've got hazard lights. I'm just flashing my front lights instead.
That'd be awesome. You should have indicators and hazard
Works at
lights.
night.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
about.
you
I was,
have which way I'm going indicators.
did you? Are you? Did you lead the vehicle? Did you teleport the vehicle back?
I left the vehicle.
Okay. I'm actually going. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to get though. Right.
You guys still in the mud there?
Oh wow.
Yeah, we've lost that mud bath together.
I thought I was going slow. Shit.
Numbers over our eyes and everything.
Rob,
Yes.
there's quite a lot between you and me. Not a lot of
It's
distance.
quite a lot. I've done it before.
Quite a lot of
I mean,
scenery.
they're right now. You can see the hills are less steep on to your right. But actually, the roads around here are really shit. The hills are all right.
And they said, "Oh, that's a big rock."
Yeah.
Right, I'm coming on a sort of a rescue mission, so I'm going to save Rob. Rob's going to finish the mission, then I'll come and save you guys. Do you want me on the road or up in the? I'm coming.
On the
Round.
road.
You've got to come down here.
Yeah, I'm
I
coming.
just went. I went round the corner too fast.
I see.
I was going full speed and I just whole lot to the left.
Right, one down. Where are you guys? I assume you're past the petrol station. Okay, let me veer into the petrol station and then to there, to there, to there.
Did you like my Sting train though? Check out my my
Are
planet
you
smoke.
that?
Huh?
Are
You're
you that stuck? You hooked onto something?
Yeah, you.
I'm on my way. I'm going to top up the fuel because there's a petrol station on the way. Would you like to guys need to get you guys anything from the petrol station? Christmas pack of
Bag of
fags.
Christmas, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
pack of fags. Anyone?
No, I don't smoke.
You vape tads, so I can get you something.
Good.
Any particular flavour you'd like? Mud. No, they don't do mud. They only do a gasoline flavour. That's right. And vodka. That's right. Yeah. Okay. If you check it on the map, I'm on my way. I've never played a driving game where I have to fiddle the camera quite so much, even for just basic driving. Camera up, down. Say again, Rob?
I understand why the mechanics are the way they are. When you're trying to avoid rocks and things, and you really want to have really fine-grained control of it.
The camera is bad. The camera could do auto spring, auto look up and down a lot better than it does. There's no reason for this. There's no padlock cam. There's nothing. Well, that's a deep forward.
Are you stuck?
Nope.
No, I'm on phone. Someone who's looking at me with his
How far?
weirdy face, falling asleep in the vehicle.
How far away am I from you guys?
Yeah, far.
Really? Really?
Ways to go.
Oh, a long way away.
Are you sure?
267 meters,
Not far.
as the crow flies. This is not how you're going to come here, I don't think.
Well, I'll do my best, but
You get to that intersection, just go straight at the lake.
You don't roll it in this little bit you're doing right now.
no, I'm good. I can't. I'm not going to roll it. Look at that. Skills.
Yeah, on the thing, it
The
looks a
map,
bit.
the map isn't updating as quickly as you are.
Oh no, I nearly rolled it, but that's not the point. So you want to do what? I'm not going
Why are you
straight.
going down the river?
Because I got lost. Fuck off.
Oh, it's got some pretty graphical effects going across the back of the truck there.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Shadows and things.
Yeah. No, that you. Uh-oh. Okay.
Who wants rescuing?
He's good still.
I'm good as long as I only roll.
Well, I don't need to be here, so I'll get out of the way, I think, probably make more sense. Someone's not helping. Or would that be better if I'd stayed? I don't know.
Oh, I can. If I can.
Makes
Correct.
it more fun for DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, I'll stop the engine. Put the handbrake on, start slipping around. The
You
ground
had your
truck's made it
handbrake.
further than we have. Sorry?
You had your handbrake on when I first started pulling you. That makes more sense.
No. No, I didn't.
Bouncy truck is bouncy. Oh my god, this slope. I've driven on some of the steepest hills in Cornwall, and none of them come close to the incline of that. That was like a 1 in 3 hill or something. There's what I used to live next to a couple of them. Okay, I'll take this a bit slowlier, rather than fuck off.
Yeah. But you see, you can't even get
Look
out
out
and
for
put
that. Look
like
out for that.
stones. What?
I was about to go inside that water ditch that we skipped because I knew better.
Yeah.
But there it is.
But I mean, the problem is you can't even put stones underneath the wheels or get out and do something to the vehicle to make it easier to manoeuvre.
No,
Because all these stones look like shell and loose material.
You do have basically an infinitely perfect winch through that can
Yes.
attach from almost any direction in your truck and snap onto things like these real
Yeah,
trees.
you can't step onto rocks, which you could do in real life.
I'd much rather they kept the super duper winch in rather than trying to make your character get out and have to put planks of wood under the wheels.
I'd have better reach to other things like rocks and things that you might do in real life.
Yeah,
Put your-
DJ.
Huh?
Where are you? Have I gone the wrong way? Wait, I hear. Keep horning.
Over the lake.
Yeah, you need to keep. I need to go across that,
Ah, okay.
around the big rock.
Full power.
Deeper than it has any right to be.
Okay, so go through the bit with the flowers, the plants, yeah? Did you
Yeah.
not? Did you not know? Oh, so sad. So I'm gonna leave this parked here. I'm gonna go get the Hitlermobile.
What one that's stuck? You mean?
I can unstick it. Is this the way you guys came?
No.
No.
We went along the shore.
We were coming from the other side because we had. Well, I was bollocks upside down.
If you get stuck, we're all going back to the garage.
Hey.
Rob, how's your mission going?
I'm halfway there.
I suggest you go into low ratio.
That probably won't help. No diff lock, you see. I found.
I mean, you're refusing to do it.
No, I'm in it, but it's not like I found jiggling back and forwards a lot because I don't have a diff lock. Having extra torque is not much use. But I am actually going
slower,
now.
Surely.
No? Yeah, but going slow doesn't necessarily mean anything. It depends on how they're calculating their friction models and all sorts. But no diff. What you want is torque for your diff lock. There you go. Now I'm into high gear and I'm going quicker again. But yeah, flicking back in between them is good. If you get stuck, flick from one to the other. Right, now, someone talk me through what your issue is.
White
both.
Humvee's got to come out.
Mental or physical?
Everything is mud.
Everything is mud.
Yeah.
These rocks would be like, oh, cool, a nice hard spot.
No. On the good side, if you stay there for a sec, I might be able to refuel you. Source me.
I'm nearly there.
Tad, are you not
I'm
helping?
reversing.
Yeah.
I'm reversing as hard as I can.
Oh
Hang on,
my.
let me put it-
0 miles an hour.
You're going forwards.
I
on
know.
my screen.
Yep, mine too.
No. His hammer's got the. There you go.
Oh, cool. Promotion.
Yeah. What rank are you? 11.
Low gear reverse, trying to help. And
What did you do? Drop it in there from a crane?
Don't
it
tell him.
just dug itself in. Right, I'm out.
No. Wait. Patience. I've got a great idea.
You're
Is it
cutting
great?
in.
Ridiculous.
Oh, you're gonna try to pull all three of us at once.
No, that's not my plan. That's a stupid plan.
He's going to drive up the rock.
It's going to do a Dutch rudder.
I don't know what that is, but that sounds fun. Oh, yes.
How this goes.
Max, on Tad, on your screen, does Max have fire coming out the back of his truck?
No.
Ah, does on mine.
Stink. Get the light truck.
Get the stupid person that's
There we
like
go.
the least
He's
problem.
He's out the way. That's good. We're all good. Now
They
get
go.
the important one.
That's a quest one. I already know.
Yeah, that's the joke. Max, you could probably get this one now quite happily.
Oh, he can't.
I haven't worked out how we're getting it out, but Max, if you grab onto that so it doesn't roll away.
Hold on, I'm trying to sort myself out with fuel because I've knobbed up. Hold on. Not the hammer. Oh, I can put some fuel into the hammer actually. Hold on. Get fuel in somewhere.
And you can fix it too. It does anything.
Hold on, bear with me.
Some missions you can to repair them.
That'd be a good idea. So I don't run out. Right, there we go.
Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me. No,
Yeah, I'm trying to pull the hammer.
I know,
up the hill.
and you are succeeding.
Hang on. Just
Wait,
for a
but
sec.
careful, you got the tree. It's okay, I've got you.
I'm okay. I got 3 damage too. I got a winch point. It's fine.
Points change everything. Yeah. And up he goes.
Sort of.
You good?
Yeah.
Just be very careful what you do now. I'm mostly just amazed you guys got into where you are, let alone.
My vehicle appears to be stuck in low, even though I've taken it out. It's going at 2 miles an hour. Unless I've got a rock in the wheels.
Maybe,
or-
but there's fuel just to your left. Right, so where are we trying to take this Hummer? This is to the house.
Yeah. Mystery of the house.
It's way far away too.
Okay, so
Ooh.
so are we going up to that road there? Then there. Then there. Then you guys peel off the upgrade, and I'll drop it off at house.
Yeah. Sounds good.
It sounds extremely hopeful, is what it sounds. Right, let me winch onto the front of the car.
Why am I stuck in low?
Never understood why they did that.
What, sorry?
Why you can't just wrench onto any part of the truck by
because
which way you're looking.
if you could winch onto a bit you can't see, you could put a very
Make it
high.
too easy.
You could put a very high torque on.
Oh, careful. Oh,
Hi.
Hello.
Well,
You did engine damage to my car. How did it do engine damage?
my saddle. Okay, Tad, you got to winch onto the side. That's max. You've just winched onto.
I was too. Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Oh, is it not? No. Okay, take it back. But yeah, you want to winch onto the side. There we go. Is that the side? It's not the
Side
side.
back.
Can you not winch onto the outer side?
Try again. I think I was too far away.
The weirdest thing is that we have a fairly busy night with people watching and they're all silent, just watching in utter horror.
to madness.
Madness? Oh, so Sparta.
Let's see how far away Rob is.
I'm recovering because my vehicle's fucked. It's stuck in first gear. So I'm going
That's
to try.
interesting why they've done the actual. I'm assuming it's an accurate representation of the drive shafts.
Oh, there we go. Now I've got gears.
I'm having a good look at the button side of the
So,
vehicle.
my bad, sorry. Yeah, I don't.
So
me
they've
a
done it,
chance.
you know, that's rendered.
Never mind.
Don't forget, you get a very low quality version of the drive shafts on your. As a client, like you've got no front suspension or anything like that. It doesn't show me your suspension. So this actually has really accurate drive shafts. So you can see it on the stream. You've got the top, you've got the engine there, and then the top differential that goes back to the front back differential. So you're doing a one prop shaft going forwards, one prop shaft going backwards, which is really impressive.
Yeah. And then you've got the one between two axles as well.
I mean, yeah, it's really, really good. Oh yeah,
I've got a really high quality one here, apart from your exhaust, which is buried in the mud, seems to be twitching for some undiscovered reason.
So what are we learning about Hummers?
Hummers are.
Tad, get up to the top of the hill so you have the most.
Every time I do, I just slide right back
Get to the
off.
top of the hill so you have the most height.
I think by the way I'm stopping his vehicle rolling over any further.
Yes, I think you are.
Up here.
Yeah.
Oh, you suddenly get a burst of traction and suddenly it's whee!
That's still the middle of the vehicle. That won't. Is there no point near the front that's further up?
It's the front.
Because you're winching up. That's much better. That's much higher.
Oh, it's the winch at all.
Well, what you guys should do is you should drain my truck of all the fuel, fill up all your fuel stuff, and then I will need to recover because you guys are too small to recover this. BTC.
I'm on my way. Leave it there.
Rob,
Don't cheat.
I can't refuel from you.
Oh, can I only refuel to you? Okay.
Yeah.
Just drive by defueling.
Fuck, it's so slippery. Oh god.
I do regret the money I invested in upgrading my Hummer. It's not a very satisfying vehicle to drive.
I want that crazy Russian one that sort of had the 8 wheels.
That's why we're driving around in Russia rescuing trucks. I mean, after this, what time is it? Yeah, we've got time. We can head to Quarry. There's 3 entrances to Quarry. Like, we can grab some fuel, head to Quarry, see if we can find some Russian vehicles. That's why I'm here. It's for Russian vehicles. There's an easy route to Quarry from here if we're in a little convoy. And there's a fuel station. So that seems like a good plan. Up to fuel station. Come on, steering wheel, stop it. So what's happening? So you guys are jiggling my car, or Max's, through physics. So every time you do that, my steering wheel jiggles. And every time my steering wheel jiggles, my menu disappears. It's awful. Right, I'm going to go grab a drink. Rob, you should have taken that. There he has taken it.
Yeah, I'm nearly here. That was definitely quicker than falling away in low.
Jeez.
What you want to do is let all the air out of your tyres so you've got maximum grip. And then pull the vehicle over.
Did you see how much I'm sliding around?
Yeah, bouncing around like that rocks a bit of in cardboard or something bouncy. Cardboard's not very bouncy. Bit of rubber, like a
What is the
trampoline.
best route to take to join you numbskulls?
Where you are.
Return to the garage.
Oh no, he's coming at us. I would just follow the road.
I do see that someone didn't follow the road and there's big gouges in the mud.
Couldn't be from that side. You're the first person to explore it.
No. Maybe they're already baked in.
Well, I can recover. Adam can recover. That just leaves Tad and the Hummer. That's probably I'm a bit concerned. If I recover, I leave Adam right in the lurch. Because then his vehicle will probably almost certainly roll over further into the mud. So basically, actually
You have a, there's a Chevy at the base that you can go and get. Well, you could go and get my Pacific, which is just outside the garage.
You brought your Pacific?
Yeah, and the red Pacific, not the other one.
Oh, well, I painted my Pacific red, so.
Mine doesn't have paint jobs. What are you guys moaning about all that mud for?
Just all the time I can just hear the steering wheel going clunk,
It happens.
clunk, clunk.
It's happening.
Yeah!
Nah,
It's getting sick and boy.
Is that hammer? Oh, no one's going to move that hammer, are they? Right.
Yeah, that's the Hummer that he's moving.
Oh, Tad can pull himself down into the Hummer, if that helps.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. I'm
job,
trying right now. Yeah. Hi.
Get out of the way, release the winch. Release the winch, yay!
Right, I'm even hill.
I'm out.
You've still got the winch attached.
So,
Because it's a scout winch, and I can.
Oh,
that
oh,
worked.
oh, go on, do more!
Kohaka,
Turn the other way.
I have a particular hatred for the British media at better times, but referring to it as Super Saturday was just reprehensible.
What's Super Saturday?
All the pubs opening, they've been referring to it as Super Saturday.
Hey,
getting
back on the
sun.
wheels.
Rob, why don't you attach from the back? Never mind. There's a...
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to go the other way
Ooh.
and adjust
Okay,
to
fine,
it.
recover.
Wait.
Noom, 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 noom. Who needs more fuel, by the way? Because I want to recover in a sec, so.
No, we're right next to a fuel station. I mean, we are
Oh, right, okay.
5 minutes to fuel station. I'm just not sure what plan Rob had. I'm going to, and then...
Just bury himself in the mud, apparently. No?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Why don't you get Max out the way first, and then...
Okay,
Yeah,
my
everyone
engine's
else.
turned off right now.
That's fine. Yeah.
There's a tree here.
Okay, so I didn't get to see the winch, so my screen just a ghost just dragged you and just razzed you off.
Yeah. I can't even beat my horn in.
Tragedy.
When the feeling's gone and you can't go on, it's tragedy. Doesn't the sky look nice? You've got purple in the sky.
Yeah, I know. I think that's a bug in the vignette filtering, actually.
Or is
Like-
that my
Cool,
windscreen sort of filter thing it's supposed to be playing?
I
Yeah, this windscreen sort of strips you get at the top of the windscreen.
I think that's just literally a bug in their PBR rendering.
Ah, right. Well,
Trying to
I
find
like
the plus.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That's it. Get Max out the way first. That's fine.
No, he's fine. It's just I don't know what I'm doing with my keyboard commands.
Oh, that's all right, Max. You're fine, apparently. So just you
Yeah.
lay there on your beach car sideways.
it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, wrong button. I touched the pedal. That's good. They just ghost car, just slowly drags off through the mud.
This is so weird. So surreal watching the vehicle you're supposed to be driving just getting pulled around.
I wonder why I'm not getting the winch. Why it's because your engine's off. There we go. Right, Max is good.
Are you able to get out of the way?
Let me find out.
Winch onto the tree to your right. Get yourself forwards a bit. Right. That's it, Rob. Drag me around in a circle. Wait, oh, nearly.
Oh, your tires did some weird things right there.
Apparently you're coming with us, Max.
Yeah. You will come with us, whether you like it or not. There are ways of making you talk and stuff.
I really wish I had a scout winch. Sorry, autonomous winch.
Yeah. Hopefully scouts get them, which me.
Well, yeah, because they're going to make the scouts useful.
Oh, Matt!
There you go. Max is fine.
No.
Max is fine. Max can go back to where he found the.
Such fun.
Why was the witch attached to you? Did you do that?
I chose to.
Oh no.
Alright.
I'm trying to be a clever dicky and miserably failing at it being clever dicky. I might move to the garage as well actually because it's a bit pointless. But what is in the area that's worth?
Well, I mean, if you guys go back home and meet us at the fuel station.
Okay. Bear with. Bye bye. Ted's got his crane out again.
We're gonna go get this Humvee, unless you're giving up on it for now, DJ.
No. What we're gonna do? We've got a route marked. We're gonna drag it as far as we can onto a road, and then we're gonna just abandon it. So it'll be partly rescued, and that's fine.
Or did someone bring a train
And then
drop it on the
I'm bringing a crane.
We'll just take it as far as we can, and then we will head off in a different direction.
One left the Pacific
So
in the
we're
road.
going to go to the quarry. I'm going to have a look around so we can find any cool vehicles before bedtime. That's our end of the night plan. Rather than doing what Tad and I did, which is spent up to 3 a.m. rescuing a truck that was it was crap, wasn't it? Never mind, it was crap.
Truck. I think that's the truck I'm in right now. I like that
The
truck.
White Star.
I'm in some truck.
So the White Star or White Lightning or something.
The White Star, yeah.
Something alcoholic.
I think I'm using it right now. Only problem I had with it was that I can't put the little crane and the flatbed on it and still pull trailers.
You are indeed driving a White Western Star. That is the one we got.
Or as soon as I realized that I couldn't use it the way I wanted to, I've been using it for every other random odd job. It's really, really dependable.
I was just going to leave the same way I came in, Rob. Although your way does look somewhat easier.
I thought I had the truck attached.
Alright, I got it.
Really glitched.
This road needs to stop breaking my suspension.
Are you
Am I...
sure you really want to take it?
I just need to get a little bit better footing. Oh, there you are, Rob. No.
Quit destroying my truck just with pebbles.
Max, Rob, you're gonna have to... I'm stuck.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
But
Bye, Craig.
I might have a detach from the tree, but I'm still stuck. Hold on.
Turn your engine
You
off.
stuck. Ah. Oh.
Right, where's Tad? Oh, there's Tad.
I'm coming.
Ah, brilliant. I'm going to go back and get Adam.
Yeah, don't worry
So
about the
you-
Humvee.
Okay.
The Humvee drop-off is in completely the wrong direction for where we're going. Don't worry about the Humvee.
Yeah, the whole point of the crane was to pick up the Humvee up and put it on the truck.
But we're not going towards the Humvee. That's half a map in the wrong direction. That's...
It really is.
Just don't worry about it. Leave it. It's where it can be easily rescued now. That's important. We'll do that, and then we'll head to the quarry and have a drive around with the four of us. After
We
filling
all
up.
be in scouts for the drive around, or should one of us be in a big crane to rescue all the scouts?
Or who wants to bring my Pacific?
I mean, once Rob has got me on the the clear, I will switch to my scout just for the lols.
Whoa! Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're over there. I went the wrong way.
Can you either set the target bit as well?
Now you have to, your target's the garage.
Oh, one ahead of me.
Yes, that's where we're going to meet up.
Okay.
Right, Rob, you go. I'll worry about winching.
Dodgy bit of... Oh, yeah. Is there a path through there? I can winch myself through that. I think I can get through. Oh, come on, stop blinking the blade. Add destination point and add a destination point, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's so sensitive how much you're allowed to move the mouse for it to count as an ad. Wait. I don't know, back to turn all-wheel drive off, it doesn't help.
Considering how sludgy the mud is, how come the banks are so utterly, like, determined to tilt your vehicle on a 45 degree slope?
Gameplay.
Yeah.
If it was perfectly realistic, it would be shit. You just have entire sections of the map that were utterly impassable, and the rest of it would be easy. Like, it wouldn't be fun, it would just be...
Real.
Yeah, just like driving around the M40, or driving through, you know, a bog.
Which you'd never do unless you were completely batshit.
Well, in reality, if you drove through a bog, you just sink up to your axle and then the truck wouldn't move.
Right, where are we going?
Garage.
Gar-
No, petrol station.
What?
Fuel station. Fuel station.
Fuel station, right.
station.
Good. And then the gateway to the quarry.
Rob, why don't I have a fuel tanker attached to the back of my Scout anymore?
Because I took it with us to refuel you, and now it's... we can go get it. It's near the...
It's alright. But let me just...
There's two near the fuel station. We'll get them when we get them.
They are
I
there.
was bringing it to you,
Okay.
but then in the end you didn't need it.
It was just... I just wanted you to chat, just to talk me through this. So you dragged my fuel trailer just along the ground on a vehicle that can't, just on a winch.
Yes.
A petrol tanker with 900 litres of diesel in it. You just dragged it along the ground.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I think someone's behind me.
Yeah, so you head to the garage. There's your for us at the garage, and then we will head to the quarry, see what we can get. See if we can get a few easy vehicles, and then head to bed. Tomorrow then, Monday, is, I guess, Astroneer. Then Tuesday is Unreal Tournament. So be there.
Be square.
Oh, I'm stuck. Again.
Oh, Matt.
So I'm trying to
Me this
go
time.
through this route. I thought I'd pick the route that has the telegraph poles, wherever it is in it. I can just get close to one of the poles, and I can't actually get to the next one to winch myself across to it.
Oh,
They are not close enough.
my vehicle's stuck in low gear as well.
I had to recall to fix the low gear issue.
Show contest.
Oh, we are moving. I was tempted to buy a TH8A, by the way.
Here we go,
But,
by the
I
way.
didn't.
This is a mission that we could do in Scouts. Visit these 5 points. Wow, £3,000 for doing it in gold time as well.
Max, what are you? What are you doing down there?
I'm using the garage.
Oh my god, what is wrong with this? If I stop the engine and start it again. I'm assuming as I travel to the new area it will fix it, because that effectively spawns another one. What do you mean, which Unreal Tournament? Unreal Tournament. There is only one Unreal Tournament. Then there's a shit game they released 4 years after it. And...
Was it only 4 years?
And then there's Unreal Tournament 3.
Was I... I'm trying to remember UT3, I don't.
Oh, the Black Edition, came in a box. Smart artwork and things.
I still don't remember it.
Never mind.
I remember UT2K4 had basically some tech improvements and never really caught on. Oh, it might be because my gearbox is 1/4 damaged.
No. My gearbox wasn't damaged. My engine and my suspension were damaged. I am not going to abandon you. I'm just going to winch myself forward out of this shithead
I am.
and then abandon you. No, I'm not going to.
What I do like about this game is how quickly all the plans got the rail. So meet at the garage was the plan. Meet at the petrol station was the plan, which me being the most stuck has managed first. And I'll park up here and I'll see what's my eager army of Smurfs are up to.
Watch. Max drowned.
Oh no!
Turn your engine off, Max.
Oh, does that stop you taking damage?
Yes.
Ah!
Well, it would do really, but I suppose it makes sense. So how does the crane sort of work? Does it just like lift you up or something? Oh no, that's
Oh, why did you go that way?
Do it. Can you reach him?
Oh, my winch isn't strong enough. Wow.
I can pull the winch though, so that's cool. Even though the engine off. I should probably start the engine. Boing, boing, boing. Happy bounce along behind you. Oh, and you released the bloody winch. Longer, but
Do you need the winch again?
I'm in low gear. So,
Put yourself in neutral.
So I need to
Get in neutral, you're making me go slower.
I've got all-wheel drive turned on.
Get off! Just
I
get
can
in
put it in neutral
neutral.
if you like. There you go. It's in neutral now.
I'm not sure I'm going the right way. Okay, yes. It's alright. Short
Not a long way.
Where are you going?
Huh? I'm just trying to see if I get my vehicle. I have nothing to do while you guys fanny ass around in the mud.
You do need to get some fuel, though.
No, I don't. I'm not taking this truck to the new player. I'm taking the Scout. Though, if I can make this one to the garage, I might just take this one instead. The idea was to abandon this one and come in the Scout. But because Max decided to see if he could breathe mud. No, his vehicle cannot breathe mud. And that's going to be the next one. Mud breather.
I wish I could turn my headlights down a little bit so they didn't just make all the trees.
Mine are very bright.
Don't fit the roof kit with the extra headlights on. The Scout ones are crazy, but I anticipated with the colour temperature. Like they haven't actually got LED ones, whereas like the Hummer, I'm sure have LED lights, not incandescents.
It does.
So it should have a blue light, but as opposed to a cold light rather than a warm light. I hope I'm going the right way because it looks like it's about to get a little bit muddy.
How did you get your pickup truck back here?
Me? Which one?
Your pink pickup, how'd you get it to the petrol station?
I drove it.
I thought it was out of fuel.
It had fuel on the roof.
Ah, ha, ha. There you go.
I'm just behind you guys, but I'm not sure I'm going to make it. Apart from the garage, is there any other way to replenish repair points?
Service thingies.
I found this out
service,
today,
yeah,
or
yeah.
yesterday.
So service areas.
Refill it from anything.
I don't believe that to be true. Or unless you said you cannot refill it from anything.
You cannot.
Apart from service areas.
Oh shit, I wasn't looking where I was going and rolled
This is
down the
purple.
hill.
Why can't I refill my roof rack from here?
Because you can't.
Can.
Rob,
Can
Tad, you just
Yeah,
broke my car.
Just a little bit.
No, that's not
Oh.
on my screen.
No, that was only on Tad's. That was yeah. You have to refill your fuel tank and then refill the other one from.
Yeah. So okay. So source to Scout target is roof rack.
So glitchy.
I can't even refill my roof rack from my own vehicle.
Yeah, you can.
Not in this position. Nothing happens.
Oh dear.
Let's come out of the fuel
Tad, let's get that frame through the tunnel as quickly as possible and try and reset it because it's sick on my screen.
We get this mission.
You can pick up any missions we don't have, of course. But we are just driving. Max, you've sorted out your fuel issues?
Nope.
So you have to refuel your roof rack from your car. And then
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. I've got a choice of scouts to leech from as well.
yeah, that's my
I
other
leech from
scout.
my own. I wonder if I leech from yours.
Because mine's just parked nearby.
No, I'm saying wondering why. Yeah, no, I can't. It's not working. If I leech from my own,
Ah, no,
it does
no,
animation, nothing happens.
no, I can't set it as a target.
Yeah. Something strange going on there.
No, I guess it's to make you use a proper fuel derrick. Oh, well, hold on, probably helps if I switch truck. Oh, ass.
Game is going to drive me up the wall. It's taken half my suspension with pebbles.
Yeah, what do you think? Max, target, roof rack, full.
I can't do it.
Roof rack 140 out, well, I definitely can, I don't know.
My roof rack is 65 out of 140.
Right, well, you guys funny around. Go
And
for
it
it.
says, it does that animation where it goes across the screen and nothing happens. And I press F and I press it with the mouse. I don't know what I'm
Can't
doing
go
wrong.
this way anyway.
Hold on. Click on the refuel button.
Yeah, F
Select-
or by mouse. F by
It
mouse.
doesn't matter. Select source, your vehicle. Scout
Do
800.
you want that one? Okay.
Scout 800, you only have one option. What do you have as
Yeah.
your... What, if you cycle through your target, what are your options?
So I've got a choice of my roof rack or your vehicle.
So
your
put,
Scout
it, so
800.
put it in your roof rack.
Yeah, and it does nothing.
Because it's full.
But it's saying it's 65 out of 140 on my roof rack.
Hold the
so it's not
button
full.
down. Hold the button down.
I am. Nothing's happening.
Then click a bunch of times.
It's literally not letting me have it. I don't know why.
Because I had it so it doesn't like it, then I usually hold it, and then that doesn't mess up. According to my screen, it's full. That's probably why.
Right.
And
I've
I'm
not
just-
updated my screen.
Right, that's good enough. Let's go for. It's bedtime. We haven't even made it to 200 meters from here to the next level.
And make it to the next level anyway. This gate's closed.
What?
Won't
mean?
let us through for some reason.
What? I don't think you understand. We have a convoy.
Gangnam style.
But the gate to the quarry is...
Gangnam style.
Are you saying that was a quest we should have been doing rather than messing around collecting trucks?
Yippee.
I don't see any quests specifically about quarries. Oh, that would be really annoying.
What's the dealio with the thing here? Is this a race or something over here?
Yeah, but mirror signal maneuver, eh, Max?
Nah, what's that? It's a game.
You're the one who took the damage, not me.
I can repair my damage.
Not forever.
Not forever.
No. Like I said, as we start to venture into the other maps, recovery no longer becomes an issue.
Rocking and rolling. You're a good driver, true, but you're an exceptional driver, yes? Then prove it to me. There are 5 points. Which one sequence? The faster you do it, the higher the reward. Understand? That one. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that one in Scouts, which could be quite interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just a padlock over it. Right. Well, there's nothing else within any sort of range. It's probably not a bad point to kill it, because I don't think we'll achieve anything. So tomorrow is Astroneer. I'm hoping that the physics hold together. And then Tuesday, a more tournament. I will try and look at getting Revolt and Midtown Madness as well, because both of those should be rather fun. Midtown Madness is, if memory serves, is hilarious. Like properly hilarious. And Revolt was a wonderful game. Absolutely great. But it's been quite some years since I've played them. Other than that, I would suggest you guys recover any vehicles you wish to play with before, I guess, Wednesday. We'll come back to this one. So, any vehicles you want, not recover them back to the vehicle.
To the garage.
To the garage, yeah. Words hard. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, as it says in synchronization too. and we'll be back tomorrow for seeing if we can't break Astronio that little bit more. Remember, if there's something you'd like us to